Al's Heat and Air is a proud supporter of the Tuttle Tigers. Serving the Tuttle area for almost 40 years, we work on all makes and models. As a trained comfort specialist, we sell the best and service the rest. Al's Heat and Air, 405-381-3602. How long's it been since you had pizza? I mean good pizza. Piping hot, cheesy pizza that'll make your mouth water. At the Pizza Shop, we make old school pizza at old school prices. The Pizza Shop, 410 East Main, Tuttle. At Smokin' Joe's Rib Ranch in Tuttle, we're more than just a restaurant. We're part of the community. Our friendly staff and warm atmosphere create a welcoming environment for our guests. Come experience the warmth and hospitality of our neighborhood barbecue joint for yourself. We can't wait to serve you at Smokin' Joe's Rib Ranch, Tuttle. At Marshall Auto Supply, our Napa certified parts professionals are here to help. We stock a wide variety of parts and accessories for all makes and models. Marshall Auto Supply. Stop by or call us today. Located in Chickasha or on Main Street in Tuttle.
High-speed fiber internet is now available from Tuttle Broadband. Get faster speeds, up to 1 gigabyte in the most modern service available. Stream your favorite shows and get connected with no service contract and competitive pricing. Tuttle Broadband. Schedule your installation today. High-speed fiber internet for a more connected Tuttle.
Jeff here with Triton Foundation Repair. I'm here to remind you that we always have and always will offer free foundation evaluations to Oklahomans. At Triton, we know your home is a big investment and your money is hard earned. So when you call us for a free evaluation, our specialists will perform a thorough foundation evaluation and only give an estimate when foundation repair is necessary. So visit TritonOK.com to schedule your free foundation evaluation.
At Ortho Central, we're committed to making your life better. Whether it's getting you back to the sport you love, chasing after grandkids, or easing chronic pain. With locations in Norman, Midwest City, and Newcastle. Ortho Central, we're part of your team.
Williams Foods, more than just a grocery store. Williams Foods has been serving communities since 1971. That is 45 years strong and counting. We are successful because we offer great service, great prices, fresh produce, and the best meat money can buy. Williams Foods is not just in your communities, we are a part of your community. We donate 1% back to any nonprofit organization, and we donate up to 6 cents per labels to anyone fundraising. Williams Foods, where we still sack and carry out your groceries for you because you deserve it.
At CFD, our mission is to deliver quality dentistry by providing big practice benefits with a little practice feel. Since 2008, we've updated our look, technology, and have added new smiles to our tenured staff to better care for you right here at home. Convenience for you is one of our biggest goals, and we often provide same-day treatment to minimize your time off work. We are open Monday through Friday to serve you. Visit CFDOK.com for details. We look forward to seeing you at our big little practice.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm about to show you a generator power shot.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Oh, you're gonna feel it. Off the generator, off your head, nothing but net.
Off my head.
Book it! Generator power shot.
Mr. Big Shot, or that was slam dunk service.
Brian, you're hitting the head. That was not a slam dunk.
What do you think, Eddie? Aero Electric, service to the point.
Navigating through Medicare.
Country Equipment is your locally owned full-service dealer of Kubota, Polaris, Skag, and Hustler equipment. Whether it's for 2 or 200 acres, Country Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachments to help you get the job done. Country Equipment carries a full line of trimmers, blowers, chainsaws, and more from top brands like Echo and Steel. Mowers from brands like Kubota, Hustler, and Skag are sure to keep your place looking great all year round. Plus a full parts and service department for all the brands we carry. Come see us today at your locally owned Country Equipment.
Over the years, a lot has changed. Thankfully, in Tuttle, a few things have stayed the same. The people here are still the best, the school's teams are always competitive, and Williams Plumbing Service is still serving the community. For all your plumbing needs, call Williams Plumbing Service, One family serving Tuttle since 1949. Thank you, Tuttle, and go Tigers.
I'll start us off. All right, welcome to Tiger TV. You are joining us for the Williams Plumbing Service pregame show. We still got about 7 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock before game time, so ladies are still warming up. Coach Draper made it tonight. He's in the house. Also joining me right now is Noble Sandlin, and I am Kevin Rogers. Coach, how was your day?
It was good. I been at the baseball field all day over in Noble and a couple scrimmages, and went home and saw the kids for 12 seconds and put a different shirt and shorts on and said, all right, let's go back to something else. So,
yeah.
But we're all good. It's been a good day so far and hopefully a good night coming up.
Yep. Did you get to watch that game down in Ada?
I got to catch the end of the boys' game.
Okay. So
we got home from our scrimmage. I had to drive the bus home, so that's frowned upon.
Yeah.
Watching and driving.
And driving. They won't let you do that, right?
I can do it in my pickup, but not with everybody's kids in the truck. So
yeah, no question about that.
In the bus. So no, It was electric, and I know they were fired up, and as they should be. And so get to play the rival tonight, in the nightcap, and it'll be a good ball game. It always is, and so. Looking forward to the ladies here first, and then the boys and the Lions later.
Yeah, this is going to be a good matchup tonight. You know, we played Plainview one of the first games of the season. Second game, and I forgot already what the score was, but
44-40.
Yeah, it was a close game, and we pulled out a win right there. But let's take a little bit of a look and talk about the bracket as it sits right now. Let's see, I think I have it pulled up here. If we just look at the Area 1 bracket first, tonight, of course, that's the boys' bracket. Sorry, I'm going to go back because I want to talk about the girls' bracket. Girls' bracket, of course, tonight, Tuttle and Plainview played. Earlier today, Broken Bow and Kingfisher played, and they don't have the bracket updated. Do you know the results of that game?
A Broken Bow Kingfisher?
Yeah.
I do not, but I'll look. I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, I don't have it. It's not on the OSSAA bracket. But I was going through the bracket today looking at all the teams, and if you take the top 8 teams, and I had this wrote down, I forgot to bring it with me, but in the girls bracket, the top 8 teams are Bethany, number 1, Lincoln Christian, number 2, Glenpool, number 3, Fort Gibson, then Stillwell, Anadarko, Inola, and Tuttle. And those are the teams that are in the top 8. All of those teams in the top 8 have all advanced in their respective regional brackets to the winners bracket, same as Tuttle tonight. All of those 8 teams, and all of them are matched up, so that means they automatically will advance to area no matter what.
Yeah.
Win or lose tonight, the Tuttle girls and Tuttle boys advance to area. It just matters now what part of the bracket you're in.
You always want to win.
Yeah, of course you always want to win, but that's where we sit right now. And if you look at our season record, we're 19. It says 19-6. Is that still accurate, or is it? Yeah, 19-6. Yeah, we only have 6 losses on the season, but the 2 of the losses are to teams out of our class. So you got a loss to.
They're ranked.
Yeah, ranked teams out of our class.
Yeah.
So that's Carl Albert. They were number 5 when they beat us.
Yes.
And then we also lost to, was it Owasso?
Yes.
Yeah, and they are 6A. Yeah, they're a 6A team.
Yeah.
And so the other losses we have is 2 losses to Fort Gibson.
That's right.
Right. They're ranked currently right now, Fort Gibson sitting at number 4.
Yes.
And we have lost to Inola.
By 2.
By 2.
In the
both of those in
tournament.
tournament. Right,
Yep.
Those are in tournaments. And the only other loss is to Bethany, and Bethany's the number 1 team in the bracket.
Correct. Yeah.
Right. So, those two of those 6 losses to me are like you can wipe them off. They really don't count towards anything.
Right.
Those were tournaments, and those are teams out of Class 4A. All that matters is who's in 4A right now.
Yeah.
But so you got a lot of teams, and I'm kicking myself for not. I had this all wrote down because I could tell you who every one of these teams play and tonight, and so But win or lose, all of the top 8 teams advance to their respective area tournaments. Because 6 teams in each area bracket. We're in Area 1. There's 4 areas, Area 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're in Area 1. 6 teams out of each regional advance to area. So that's 24 teams in the area bracket. So still a lot of competition out there. There's still a lot of good teams, still a lot of top 20 teams in the bracket, and should be interesting to watch this continue to play out over the next few. Tonight really we'll get a whole lot better idea of how. After tonight, we'll know what 6 teams from Area 1, Area 2, Area 3, and Area 4 advance. So we'll know all 24 teams that advance to area. So we're about to get lined up. Still about 2 minutes on the clock, and when they stop to do the national anthem, we'll stop, take that break, and with them.
I have an update for you.
Okay.
On, the Kingfisher versus Broken Bow game. Kingfisher won 46-30.
So Kingfisher advances to the area tournament.
They do. And from what I understand about the Kingfisher Plainview game, Kingfisher lost their one of their lead scorers for that game.
Okay.
Due to injury, and I'm guessing she was back that game.
Okay, so they're hopefully for their sake. I mean, they're advancing, at full strength. You hate to see teams that have super talent and the ability to win, and then, have something injury-wise or something happen. I mean, and that's the part of the game, but just for the spirit of competition, kind of hate to see that.
Yeah.
All right. The house announcers taking over in here, and they're down on the floor in front of us, and so we can't see them.
I'll tell you this. I know the people are watching in the hospitality room right now. Shout out to you guys. Great hospitality room.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got some spaghetti and some chicken Alfredo and a couple cookies I put in my pocket.
All right.
And Coke Classic, so appreciate the hospitality room. I know you're watching right now.
Fantastic. And we're going to go ahead and tune in for the national anthem.
You all rise and remove your hats for the national anthem. Starting lineups, beginning with the visitors on the scoreboard, the Tuttle Tigers. Number 10, Kinsley Battle. Number 12, Ava Battle. Number 14, Allie Real. Number 24, Samantha T. And number 40, Marissa Sandlin. Now to the Plainview Lady Indians, number 1, Maria Sutherland. Number 2, Emery Hedger. Number 3, J.C. Hammond. Number 12, Patty Nance. And number 21, Emery Graydon.
right, and that's the starting lineup for both teams, just seconds away from tip-off here.
Yep, so for Plainview, the Lady Indians, they're coached by Grant Gash. Assistant coach is Stacy Sizemore. Managers Winnie Brannock, Kira Ward, and Abby Cheney. The starting lineup, number 1, senior Maria Sutherland, number 2, senior Emily Hedger. Number 3, senior J.C. Hammond. Number 4, also a senior, number 12, Hattie Nance. And then number 21, senior Emery Glavin. That looks like Glavin. So a senior heavy lineup here for the Lady Indians, and rematch from earlier this year, a tight ball game. Allie Reel, Kinsley and Ava Battle, Sam Teague and Marissa Sandlin, the youngster sophomore on the court. We're ready to tip this one off as Reel hits the circle. She gets it knocked away, collects the tip, and in for a layup to start the game. Allie Reel making it happen from the tip, literally.
Yep. Good start right there for the Lady Tigers.
Long range, no good. That one knocked away. Sandlin, good job boxing out without fouling. Lady Tigers rebound it. Setting some offense up. Allie kicks it out to Ava on the baseline. She's trapped. She tries to get it up to the top of the key. It's taken away by number 1, Maria Sutherland. And tied up at 2 here after the turnover. Ava just tried to get that one up to the top of the key. Maybe the right decision, just too much traffic. And a good job by Sutherland to hop in front of that one. Kinsley trying to get it in to Sam Teague on the elbow, and just a little carelessness here, first 2 possessions from the Battles sisters. That one going to be a foul on Kinsley. So just slow it down a little bit and take care of the basketball. Probably the
best plan right there.
Probably a good idea.
Slow it down just a touch. So you're on this one, and I'm on this one tonight.
Yeah, all right, perfect. Okay. Our microphones, I was trying to get me.
Yeah, we're reversed. We're sitting in opposite positions we normally sit, so I kept the microphone on your side.
Tigers matching up here on defense, and good job by Ava, active hands. Great defender, Ava Battles, and she's battled through some adversity this year. That one up in long range, no good, misses everything. Allie Reel clears that one. She gets it up to Sandlin, and Sandlin's going to try to run. That's shut down there by Hedger. Sam Teague fires from long range, off the glass, no good. Allie Reel takes it up, shoots it on the offensive rebound. She's fouled and go to the line. Nice little rebound there, and just kept it above her head. Put the shot back up, a little contact there.
Yeah, that's textbook too right there. I mean, you talk about advancing to the next level players. That's something, of course, she's already signed with OBU, but, you see a player that can keep the ball above their head like that and put it back real quick. That's next level, because it's kind of normal to want to take that ball to the ground first and dribble before you go back up in the air.
She's watched a little bit of Landry Allen tape.
I think she's got some experience.
She's had to really play some post stuff this year that
she would normally.
She's never been asked to really have to do much, and those are things you kind of pick up as you go. Little dribble penetration there, no good. That one rebounded, tipped around actually, and Kinsley gathers the trash. Nice dribble, but Allie Reel, she's bumped right there.
Yep, picking up another foul right there.
Yep, so that'll go on Sutherland. Last foul was on Glavin, Emery Glavin, the 6-foot senior. So 2 team fouls for Plainview, 1 for Tuttle. Battles into the corner to Sandlin. She swings it up top. Zone here from the Lady Indians. And Lady Tigers are familiar with some zone, as it's been some opponents recently have ran a lot of zone against them, and Sam Teague slicing and dicing through some traffic.
Nice move by Teague right there, getting that pass from Sandlin. Good
job by Sam staying back right there, almost to get a walk call, no call. A Little dribble drive. Shut down. Sandlin, good defense right there on the shot. No good. That one tipped away and corralled by the Plainsview Lady Indians, Marissa Sandlin. She grabs it and goes. Slowing it back down. Real going to have a good look at the basket here. She goes up and in. No foul. Maybe could have went either way, a block or a charge. I don't know. I'm not sure if the defender was set yet or not, but
no call.
Refs let him go. There wasn't a bunch of contact.
Yep, good baseline drive, actually.
Little floater here in the lane, no good. That one offline. Real rebounds, almost tied up there. She gets free. That one knocked away by Sutherland in transition. Nice defense by her, sticking that hand up to prevent Sandlin from a lay-in there. So quick pace here, 8-2 early here, Tuttle.
Yeah, right now the Lady Tigers are dominating on the defensive boards, getting the rebounds.
Clean look there for Allie Real. She knocks it down again. Gets a hand in there, knocks it away. Ava Battles corrals it. Real will get credited with a steal on that one. She docked that one out of there. Kinsley trying to find some room. Swinging it around to Teague. Sandlin working hard in the post there.
Yeah, she did a really good job last night, Sandlin did, of handling that freshman from Broken Bow, Woolsey.
Yep.
Who, pretty good size, a little bit bigger than Marissa, but, Marissa pretty well shut her down.
And she's tough, and she's had a lot of experience that one's going to be a walk. I thought that maybe they would have called a jump ball there. I thought the hand was on the ball, but she let go of it in time and forced a turnover there. Going to have a timeout here, Plainview. Going to have a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back on Tiger TV.
Over the years, a lot has changed. Thankfully, in Tuttle, a few things have stayed the same. The people here are still the best, the school's teams are always competitive, and Williams Plumbing Service is still serving the community. For all your plumbing needs, call Williams Plumbing Service. One family serving Tuttle since 1949. Thank you, Tuttle, and go Tigers.
All right, we are back on Tiger TV. Breck's still catching up on his dinner from the hospitality room, so let him get a few more bites in and swallow. We'll be back for action here in just a second.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Allie Real's kind of got it going here early.
Yes.
Something you like to see if you're the Lady Tigers coaching staff. Obviously, Coach Combs in her second year, and Carla Ballard, her assistant coach. Done a great job getting these girls in this position, and the girls have done a great job executing the game plan. Play hard every night, and that's a testament to your coaching staff and kind of the culture we talked about before with these ladies. A little dribble drive kick out. Going to get a decent look at it right there. No good, and we're going to have a foul here. It looks like Sam Teague trying to pull her off. I'm sorry, that's going to go on Sandlin. Teague and Sandlin both were tied up down low.
Yep, both teams with 2 fouls. 3 minutes, 13 seconds left in the quarter.
Allie Real knocking it away and resetting the action.
This is my first time into this Blanchard gym. I hate to say it, but the last gym that I saw a game in was what I would call their new old one, their old new one, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinsley Battles picking up a foul again. And right there just got that's right there. She's just trying to knock that loose, but a little reckless with the body, and that'll force Sisson off the bench here in the first quarter. 3:05 here on the clock, and I'll try to do a really good job of keeping you updated on the time because
we'll both keep you updated.
On the road we don't have the scoreboard shot like normal, and Kevin's keeping the scoreboard, so it is 10-2, and we got that right, I believe.
Yep.
Tigers have made it really tough on the Lady Indians and done a really good job in the half-court defense. That's a nice little move there, but too strong. Sam T goes up, rebounds, and she's tied up by Glavin. So it'll be a jump ball staying with the Indians. shoot the possession arrow the other way after this one's inbounded. That shot there from Sutherland, just unable to get the touch she needed. A little firm off the backboard, and I don't think Sam was ready to rebound it that quick, because normally you're waiting on it to hit the rim and find that bounce off the rim or the backboard, and that one just straight off the glass, straight down. Yep. It's kind of like whenever someone shoots an air ball, sometimes it turns into an easy bucket. Sam Teague hustling and rumbling, bumbling. They're going to have a jump ball. It's a great hustle by Sam. She's kind of bopped in the mouth, it looked like a little bit right there. And
yeah, Plainview, I think, wanted a traveling call against Sam on that.
I think she only went down because the ball was tied up.
Right, I agree with you.
Playing a little tug of war as she hit to the ground.
Yep.
A little careless there.
Yep, trying to feed it to Allie Reel. They had 3 people around her.
Well, that's one of those that you're trying to, there's a push off right there. You're going to have double fouls. And Ava is a little confused, and I'll be honest, I mean, she's battling to hold her defensive position, and Sutherland just kind of shoved her. But they both get the benefit. They both get the foul. So it'll be stay possession here with the Lady Indians. I don't believe that's a possession arrow type deal. No, it's not. It just remains on the same end of the floor. That's 22. Abby Cheney, the sophomore, has checked in for the Lady Indians. Hammond loses track of it. Sam Teague one-on-one up the court and in with a little contact. Sam Teague fights through it and extends the lead to 10.
Yep, nice one-on-one layup right there.
Plainview just trying to kind of find a little bit of breathing room here and have made some mistakes outside the three-point line with the basketball that have kind of separated the score here. Those things will probably get cleaned up as the game goes. These seniors in the starting lineup, all 5 starters are seniors. Sutherland trying to back down in the lane. It's forced out and forced another turnover. The help defense that came across forced her to shoot it out and tried to get it down low to Hedger there, but had to kind of force it out of there, and Tigers able to pull away with it again. 40 seconds here in the first quarter left and counting. They're going to try to trap, and they do. They knock it away. Sisson tries to corral it and kind of push it to Ava, but unable to control it. That one up and in. Nice little move there from J.C. Hammond. A little up and under there off the glass, and really kind of need that momentum if you're Plainview to pick up. Sisson gets out of the trap. Ava battles, goes to the wrap. Nice little bounce pass on the baseline. Sandlin on the baseline, kisses it off the glass and in on the lay-in. 8 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 3. That shot up at the buzzer. Too long. Going to miss everything. Tigers 14, Lady Indians 4. We'll be right back on Tiger TV.
Al's Heat and Air is a proud supporter of the Tuttle Tigers. Serving the Tuttle area for almost 40 years, we work on all makes and models. As a trained comfort specialist, we sell the best and service the rest. Al's Heat and Air, 405-381-3602.
Hey Tiger fans, if you're looking for a church home, we have a place for you at First Baptist Church. From children's and youth activities to senior adults, we have a ministry for everyone in your family and would love to have you join us. If we can pray for you, email us at prayforyou@att.net. We love you and hope you have a blessed week.
Navigating through Medicare.
All right, we are back on Tiger TV. Changing into quarter 2. 14-4 is the score. Lady Tigers with the lead. And I like what I'm seeing defensively from the Lady Tigers so far. The first quarter, dominate on the defensive boards and got some good shots off.
Yeah, Lady Tigers have really made it tough on the And Lady Indians have gotten past that first line of defense right there, but the help defense has been really good, and it's something that the girls talked about in one of the pregame shows just a week or so ago. Like, I think that's been a big key, is just communicating a little bit better, and the Lady Tigers doing a good job of that tonight. But like I mentioned, Lady Indians with 5 senior starters, and I think they're all back on the floor now. But that experience takes you a long way. Sutherland from downtown, no good. Nice little offensive rebound there by Hedger. She puts it up and in. It's 14-6 here with 7:35 coming up on the clock here in the first half. Second quarter action. Battles, nice little pass into Sisson. She takes a high shot, no good. Nice rebound by Ellie Dombeck. She'll go to the line. The sophomore, excuse me.
Yep, good strong move there by Dombeck, and a good pass across to Sisson. If that had been just 1 second earlier, she would have had more of an open shot on that. And last night she did. She hit a few of those.
Our table
or
here,
2 nights ago.
Our table here kind of blocks, unless I'm standing up, it kind of blocks the view of who is checking in and who's checking out, and I can't really see the bench. So Ellie snuck on the floor and got immediately involved. Good job.
Yep. Same while ago with my assistant. I didn't see her come in either, and then looked down there, and there she was. So
Dombeck splits the pair, 15-6, 7:20 here in the second quarter. They're going to get it wide open in the paint there. That one lost track of. She's going to kick it out. That corner three is going to be way long. No good, and it's a really good job by Dombeck. Just kind of wasn't able to grab it, but it was able to tap it to Sandlin, who had no one around. So in the NBA, they probably give the rebound to Dombeck there, but Sandlin gets credit for it there.
Yeah, it was a smart tap right there.
Teague from the wing. That one's going to have to go off the glass to go in from our angle, and it does not. Sam Teague hustles, though. May have gotten away with a little foul there. A lot of contact. Ali Reel gets stuck on the baseline. Kickball violation. It'll go back to the Tigers. But Sam Teague, I'll say this, she's kind of pouring that out right now and emptying the tank.
She's leaving it all out there tonight.
She's really hit the deck, I think, 3 times now, pretty good, and it's all been because of hustle. So nice little entry pass into Teague. Up and in. Sam Teague playing her tail off right now.
Absolutely. Well, you win this game tonight, you advance to area, obviously, but if you win that game, you advance automatically to state. You don't have to work your way through the area bracket. So there's a lot on this game right here.
Nice defense there from Ali Reel. That one unable to go. Good defense from Marissa Sandlin as well. That one tipped out of bounds, though.
Yep.
Going to stay here.
Yep, stay on the Plainview side.
I think that's a really good job just keeping your hands straight up right there. And, there's going to sometimes be some contact when you're shooting. But when the hands stay straight up and don't come down on the basketball, I mean, that's really good defense. You can kind of force contact as an offensive player sometimes. That one thrown away on accident by Hedger. She thought that Nance was going to pop back out to the three-point line, and Nance took off to the paint. That one landed in the lap of the Lady Tigers bench. So 17-6, 5:57 here in the second period. Teague thinks about getting it in there to Dombeck, turns it down. Nice sets a screen. Gets it into Sandlin. Nice little dump pass. Dombeck unable to finish, but what a nice touch pass there from Sandlin. And
yeah, I like the ball movement right there.
Good job taking care of it. Early in the game, the first 2 possessions were not good.
It's like I fell behind on the score. Apologize for that.
17-6, 5:25 left. That one knocked away. It's tied up again. There's Sam Teague. It's her 3rd jump ball mix-up tonight at least. And going to have a timeout. Coach Combs, 30-second variety. Will be back on Tiger TV.
At CFD, our mission is to deliver quality dentistry by providing big practice benefits with a little practice feel. Since 2008, we've updated our look, technology, and have added new smiles to our tenured staff to better care for you right here at home. Convenience for you is one of our biggest goals, and we often provide same-day treatment to minimize your time off work. We are open Monday through Friday to serve you. Visit cfdok.com for details. We look forward to seeing you at our big little practice.
We're back here on Tiger TV. And I'll tell you, it's been fun. You've seen, and not that she's not played well this year, and I don't get to see all the games, obviously. But Sam Teague has really stepped the physicality up, and along with Marissa Sandlin down on the block, they've really kind of got challenged by some of the height of the Lady Indians, as all 5 of these seniors are taller than I think every one of our girls.
Yeah, they look the part for sure. I mean, they look like volleyball players.
Yep. Some stature to them, and Sam and Rissa really playing well down in the blocks. That one cross court pass to Allie Reel. She's going to find a little bit of split lane there, and little underhand scoop shot into the bucket for the Tigers. 19-6. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. So if you're Coach Hill, if you're Coach Combs, not Coach Hill anymore. Nice lay in there. That's Maria Sutherland there. She's done that a few times, gotten close to the rim, just unable to finish, whether it's turning it over or maybe getting the pressure turned up. That one knocked away by Sutherland off to her leg. They're going to call kick ball there. I don't know if that's really a kick ball on Sutherland or if she just threw it off of her foot. But
right.
I try not to be a homer. I think that was wrong. I felt like we just threw it off of her foot, but we'll take that all day. So Ava in the corner to Sam. Really just going to try to stay away from getting trapped, and someone's going to be open, and that's Allie Reel from downtown. Bangs home a 3 ball. Allie Reel, Sam Teague and Ava over there in the corner found the open girl, and whenever they go trap, someone's open, and they found her, and Allie pays it off. 4:06 here on the clock. 22-8 our score. Sutherland gets it at the elbow. That's number 5 there with a little runner. That's another senior, Camry Martin. I believe the in-house announcer named her Chloe Hightower, but they have it marked out on this one, and I see Camry Martin. So if it's whoever it is, good job right there.
Yep, right.
I'm not sure who that is. Allie Reel tested again from long range, no good, taking the temperature and the heat check. 22-10, 3:30 here left in the second quarter. Nice little dribble spin. That one stripped away off the hip. Ava on the lay-in. She's fouled. No good. But I'll tell you what, that's awesome sportsmanship from Allie Reel, and I know we didn't see it.
Yeah, you couldn't see that, but that was incredible sportsmanship. I stayed my eyes down there at that end and watched the whole time.
So J.C. Hammond goes in, and Ava got a hand on her as she went up on the ball and pinned it against her hip, and then she kind of got tangled up
and hit the floor.
Hit the floor pretty hard, and Allie Reel, who's typically leading fast breaks, was genuinely concerned about her and was staying with her, trying to help her up.
Yeah, actually did help her up.
Yeah, did help her up.
So good sportsmanship on part of both girls there. But, yeah, it was nice to Allie to just lean down there and give her a hand.
She could have taken off running and said, whatever. But
right, but she didn't.
Ava misses those free throws, but there's Sam T going up strong on the rebound. No good. Rissa gets it.
Yeah, nice play right there by Marissa Sandlin getting that into Dombeck.
That's that hustle basketball that pays a lot of teams off. Lady Tigers getting a little stagnant here. Ava getting a little frustrated there with the non-action, non-movement. Going to try a different set here as Ava Battles is trying to create some space. She dribbles through, gets it to Sam Teague. Sam thinks about a shot. Nice pass, just a little out over the reach of Marissa Sandlin there. I think it's the right decision. Just slow down a little bit.
Yeah, just slow down, relax a little bit. And you still got a 12-point lead right here, 2:35 on the clock before half, so just relax and settle back in.
Little dribble drive again from Martin.
Yeah, going to get a foul there.
Teague going to pick that one up there. Her first of the night.
Yep, we're setting at 2 team fouls for Plainview, 1 team foul for the Tigers right now with 2:19 on the clock.
Coming off of a screen is J.C. Hammond. Nice little inbound play drawn up there for the Lady Indians, and she got a really good look at the rim. Nothing but the bottom for Hammond. Ava kicks it out to Sandlin. Sandlin going to dribble right back to where Ava dumped it from and up and in. Nice little touch there from Sandlin just outside the elbow. Nice defense there from Allie Reel. Kind of got off of her and
well, it looks like she took her eyes off the ball and then lost control of it.
Let her have some space and then really closed out again, and she lost control of that thing. Downbeck is stripped. Sam Teague reached in. Could have been a foul call. I think Plainview would rather have the points. And that's some of those things that you might see in the playoffs. If she loses control of that ball, they're going to call a foul on Sam. She controlled it, and they're not going to take away a layup opportunity for them. So I know the fans are frustrated, but sometimes that's just what you'd rather have, and they want to really not penalize the offensive player
right
when they don't lose control of it. Reel dumps it in to double teams Teague. Sam tries to go get it, not able to. Layup up and off the back iron. Teague rebounds it. 50 seconds here left, 24-15. Tuttle leading here against the Lady Indians from Plainview. 42 seconds here as Allie crosses the timeline. She's going to take some time here, and Coach Combs wants her to be patient, slow things down. I think that's the biggest thing is Tuttle got into a little bit of a rush early as this game started, and then they kind of slowed things down and made sure we were taking care of the basketball, and it really paid off to kind of give them a little bit of a cushion. Dombeck's got to slow down there, and she does not. She turns it over, battles, races up the floor. Nice defense, just riding her up the court, putting some pressure on her. And Allie Reel looks like a tailback in the NFL, saying lead blocker. Sam Teague from the corner, no good at the buzzer. And halftime here in Blanchard. Tuttle leads at 24-15. Seen a good game so far from Allie Reel scoring it. Sam Teague scoring it.
Yep.
Sandlin's played tough down low. Ava Battles and Kinsley doing a good job on the perimeter of defense. So typical, grungy kind of game for the Lady Tigers, and really gritty, if you want to call it that.
Right.
But a 9-point lead here. You had it up to, I think it was 13 at one time, and it's not going to be probably sustainable in this part of the year. Plainview's a good, experienced team that.
Yep. Well coached.
Yeah, well coached.
Right.
Has been there, done that, and they have really good girls programs across the board. Their softball team does a really good job. Track's really good, and then basketball. They're a playoff team every year. It seems like we usually run into them somewhere. So it'll be a dogfight in the second half, and looking forward to. We got about 9 minutes of our halftime clock, and we'll take a little bit of an extended break here and be back on Tiger TV.
Hey, here. Stand up, Eddie. Good boy. I love my generator just about as much as I love you, Eddie. You're my best friend.
Man, there's nothing worse than not having any power. Oh, wait. I just heard my backup generator kicking.
Nice. I can blow dry my hair now.
Oh, and I can charge my car and my heat and air works.
Watch this. Arrow Electric. Service to the point.
Where'd you get certified to do that? Did Eddie teach you that?
Hello, this is Pastor Todd at Snow Hill Baptist Church. We want you to know that you're always welcome at Snow Hill. In fact, we welcome anyone and everyone. We want to extend an invitation that you show up just any Sunday you want to, because we like to say all are welcome here at Snow Hill.
At Smokin' Joe's Rib Ranch in Tuttle, we're more than just a restaurant. We're part of the community. Our friendly staff and warm atmosphere create a welcoming environment for our guests. Come experience the warmth and hospitality of our neighborhood barbecue joint for yourself. We can't wait to serve you at Smokin' Joe's Rib Ranch, Tuttle. How long's it been since you had pizza? I mean good pizza. Piping hot, cheesy pizza that'll make your mouth water. At the pizza shop, We make old school pizza at old school prices. The Pizza Shop, 410 East Main, Tuttle.
Navigating through Medicare.
Jeff here with Triton Foundation Repair. I'm here to remind you that we always have and always will offer free foundation evaluations to Oklahomans. At Triton, we know your home is a big investment and your money is hard earned. So when you call us for a free evaluation, our specialists will perform a thorough foundation evaluation and only give an estimate when foundation repair is necessary. So visit TritonOK.com to schedule your free foundation evaluation.
At Tuttle Christian Church, we love God and love our community. Whether your children are attending in our Safe, Secure Kids building or you're attending one of our worship services, we hope you will experience a moment with Jesus. We hope to see you there. Tuttle Christian Church.
At CFD, our mission is to deliver quality dentistry by providing big practice benefits with a little practice feel. Since 2008, we've updated our look, technology, and have added new smiles to our tenured staff to better care for you right here at home. Convenience for you is one of our biggest goals, and we often provide same-day treatment to minimize your time off work. We are open Monday through Friday to serve you. Visit cfdok.com for details. We look forward to seeing you at our big little practice.
Hey Tiger fans, if you're looking for a church home, we have a place for you at First Baptist Church. From children's and youth activities to senior adults, we have a ministry for everyone in your family and would love to have you join us. If we can pray for you, email us at prayforyou@att.net. We love you and hope you have a blessed week.
At Marshall Auto Supply, our NAPA certified parts professionals are here to help. We stock a wide variety of parts and accessories for all makes and models. Marshall Auto Supply. Stop by or call us today. Located in Chickasha or on Main Street in Tuttle.
Over the years, a lot has changed. Thankfully, in Tuttle, a few things have stayed the same. The people here are still the best, the school's teams are always competitive, and Williams Plumbing Service is still serving the community. For all your plumbing needs, call Williams Plumbing Service. One family serving Tuttle since 1949. Thank you, Tuttle, and go Tigers.
At Ortho Central, we're committed to making your life better. Whether it's getting you back to the sport you love, chasing after grandkids, or easing chronic pain. With locations in Norman, Midwest City, and Newcastle. Ortho Central, we're part of your team.
Williams Foods, more than just a grocery store. Williams Foods has been serving communities since 1971. That is 45 years strong and counting. We are successful because we offer great service, great prices, fresh produce, and the best meat money can buy. Williams Foods is not just in your communities, we are a part of your community. We donate 1% back to any nonprofit organization, and we donate up to 6 cents per labels to anyone fundraising. Williams Foods, where we still sack and carry out your groceries for you because you deserve it.
High-speed fiber internet is now available from Tuttle Broadband. Get faster speeds, up to 1 gigabyte in the most modern service available. Stream your favorite shows and get connected with no service contract and competitive pricing. Tuttle Broadband. Schedule your installation today. High-speed fiber internet for a more connected Tuttle.
Country Equipment is your locally owned full-service dealer of Kubota, Polaris, Skag, and Hustler equipment. Whether it's for 2 or 200 acres, Country Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachments to help you get the job done. Country Equipment carries a full line of trimmers, blowers, chainsaws, and more from top brands like Echo and Steel. Mowers from brands like Kubota, Hustler, and Skag are sure to keep your place looking great all year round. Plus, a full parts and service department for all the brands we carry. Come see us today at your locally owned Country Equipment.
Al's Heat and Air is a proud supporter of the Tuttle Tigers. Serving the Tuttle area for almost 40 years, we work on all makes and models. As a trained comfort specialist, we sell the best and service the rest. Al's Heat and Air, 405-381-3602.
All right, welcome back here to Tiger TV, the halftime show. And 24-15, got a couple minutes here of downtime as the Lady Tigers return from the dungeon.
Yep.
Just want to shout out, I know the roster that I got was from the scorer's table, and there was a name marked out, and it showed number 5 to be Camry Martin after Chloe Hightower's name was marked out. So to the Hightower family, I apologize, but that's what I was given. That is Chloe Hightower, number 5, the senior, not Camry Martin. So
yeah, we
sorry
don't,
to the Hightower family. Coach
Especially
Lumen, thank you. Plainview baseball coach texted me that. And said,
okay, so we got some people down in Plainview watching. Good. I'm glad they're able to tune in and watch. We had over 1,000 people watching against Broken Bow the other night. It was.
Yeah, I bet there was a big crowd. And tonight we probably have more because, I mean, we got a pretty good crowd tonight, but there is something going on, I think, tonight that most of Tuttle really cares about and is pretty good at, and that's the wrestling state finals.
That's right.
And there's 8 of them wrestling in the finals right now.
Right.
I'll get some updates. I know Coach Bell, if he's watching right now, he will probably shoot me over updates. And if you don't get what I'm saying, Coach Bell, I need you to shoot me over updates.
You might have to text him.
Yeah, or if Coach Cobb, Lance Cobb, he does a really good job updating us. So, or anybody, you can send me what results come in. I'll be sure to talk about them here on Tiger TV. But, yeah, 8 wrestlers advanced to the finals tonight, and Tigers are probably on their way to another state title after the evening is over. And talk about a program, and Plainview's historically had a pretty good wrestling program as well.
Yep.
I believe they're I want to say that Plainview wrestles in 3A though.
Yeah, probably. I think that's right.
So, but they've had a good program as well, and several college wrestlers that have advanced their careers, and so big wrestling duel tomorrow. Also, as trying to pull up some updates, that the internet is terrible in here. Or the cell service is terrible in here, not the internet. But
the internet in here is fantastic. We're using the Wi-Fi in here. Blanchard's, gave us the access to it. Got us set up in a decent spot here. There.
No, it's great setup and great hospitality room, like I mentioned earlier. But
and the staff people here have been very hospitable. So
but tomorrow night, Iowa in town in Stillwater to wrestle the Cowboys, and Dustin Plott, Luke Serber on the wrestling team up in Stillwater for the Pokes. And so big wrestling weekend if you're a wrestling fan here in Oklahoma, obviously at the big house today. And we'll work on getting results to you on the wrestling side of things as the Lady Tigers resume play here. 24-15, third quarter's just started. Coach Lumen said I have a face for radio. And I agree. Yeah, he hasn't seen my mustache though.
That's why we keep your face off TV.
That's
I
right.
guess mine too. So
I'm about to text him a selfie of my mustache so you can see. Maybe he'll retract that statement.
Yeah.
Allie Reel heads to the line there. Adds the first one there, 25-15. So a 10-point lead here, 7:38. Just started the second half. Third quarter as Reel misses the second of 3. She was fouled on the long-range shot. So need to get 2 out of 3 here. She does. 26-15, 7:38 here. That foul is actually going to go on
Number
Sutherland,
1,
and that's her 4th foul already. And not where you want to be if you're Maria Sutherland. Is that one taken away by Reel and kind of
handed off to
Sam to stop the momentum. Kinsley Battles slows things back down. But Maria Sutherland is kind of one of their slicers and dicers, and
right.
I hate seeing that for kids that play their tail off. They pick up 4 fouls, and I know she was probably thinking, I'm not going to foul right here. Let me go out and start the second half. But if I'm guessing, she probably is going to have to set this next 7 minutes we got left on the clock and try to play the entire 4th quarter without picking up the 5th. But Real dumps it down to Sandlin. Kind of got up into her body a little bit as the bounce pass, unable to be corralled. If she kind of caught that clean, she might have had a good look at a layup.
Yeah, she would have had a good look at it.
6:36 here on the clock, 26-15, 11-point lead. They're going to have a push-off here.
Yeah, going to get Sandlin, I think, with the moving
Offensive
screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she just got hammered down there on the block by somebody a second ago, and so
Maybe
she went back at it and maybe went back at it a little bit too aggressively.
6:30 here in the third quarter. Nice little dribble drive there.
Yeah, nice block out by Sam Teague, too.
Emily Hedger kind of had a tough look at it. She got in there close, but Teague corrals her, and then Ava battles from the wing, bangs home a 3-ball. Her first bucket of the night, I believe. Or I'm sorry, I think she had a scoop layup earlier, so second bucket of the night, but battles hitting from long range. Teague on the defense on the drive. Offensive rebound off the glass, no good. That's Abby Cheney unable to get that one to go down, but Plainview's had some good looks at the rim, just unable to finish at the rim, and Lady Tigers fortunate there. This is probably a lot closer ball game if Plainview just converts a few of those easy shots. They've had, I would guess, 5 or 6 shots inside the paint. That one, Flava dials it up from long range, no good.
Yeah, I think she was feeling it and going to give it another shot.
Hey, shooter's got to shoot. Emily Hedger up and in, and one for Emily Hedger.
Yeah, and she's going to be fouled there. I think that going on.
That's going to be on Real.
Allie Real.
That's Allie's first of the night. A nice little move, and those are the shots that, like, there's been some contact on shots. There's no doubt about it, but that one right there, Allie got a little bit too much of her, and she was able to finish that and just unable to hit the free throw there, but a nice offensive rebound. Number 21 there, Glavin, Emery Glavin, and she's tied up. It'll stay here. Glavin shot that one herself, and she didn't catch it in the air. It would have been a traveling violation, and instead it kind of was tipped and hit the ground. She was the first collected, and then she was tied up. Nice move by Hedger. Gets everybody to miss, but that's that area right there. They've had some looks, some floaters, some short jump shots, and they just have not been able to get them to go down.
Yeah, and then the Tigers have been dominant on the boards.
Nice move by Allie Real. Goes around a defender, then takes a little left hop step and right at the block off the glass. Allie Real. 31-17, 4:40 here. Hedger gets it inside the lane. Good defense from Ava Battle, staying straight up.
Stood her ground.
3-on-2, kicking it out to Real. On the wing, no good. Sandlin rebounds it in the corner right in front of her bench. Teague turns down a wing 3, hands it to Real. That's going to go to Flava in the corner. Teague to Sandlin, her first long ranger of the night, off the glass on the weekend. The bank is open. Timeout, Plainview. That's going to be a full timeout. We'll take a full commercial break and be right back on Tiger TV.
Country Equipment Rentals is the spot for all the tools to help you get those projects done. Whether it's a power washer, jackhammer, stump grinder, or tiller, or if you need something a little bigger like a tractor and brush hog, skid steer, excavator, or even a bulldozer, Country Equipment Rentals is the place to go.
Hello, this is Pastor Todd at Snow Hill Baptist Church. We want you to know that you're always welcome at Snow Hill. In fact, we welcome anyone and everyone. We want to extend an invitation that you show up just any Sunday you want to, because we like to say all are welcome here at Snow Hill.
High-speed fiber internet is now available from Tuttle Broadband. Get faster speeds, up to 1 gigabyte in the most modern service available. Stream your favorite shows and get connected with no service contract and competitive pricing. Tuttle Broadband. Schedule your installation today. High-speed fiber internet for a more connected Tuttle.
We're back here on Tiger TV coming off of a full timeout. There's my Ripster. Made it all the way across the gym.
Perfect.
Got a ring pop in hand. What kind of ring pop is that? Well, what kind is it? Strawberry.
Strawberry.
You went all the way around. You did it. That's a long walk for a 5-year-old.
Yep.
Rip, I woke up this morning, and I guess I was going to take him to the baseball scrimmage and take him on the bus, and my wife said that he had planned with his classmates a donut eating party today.
Fantastic.
They had planned it, and that one goes down for – that looks like that was Hedger, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
But, yeah, they planned a donut eating party on their own. They're 5 years old in pre-K. I don't know how they got away with that. I haven't ever got to have a donut eating party, I don't think.
Yep, it's a good idea, though.
I might start one.
Yep.
If you want to join in. Bradley will eat a donut.
Yep. Yep, I'll take a gluten-free one. Is that really a donut?
I don't know. I'm not a gluten-free. I don't even know what that means.
I'm just being sarcastic.
Not interested. Sam Teague collects the trash there, but Allie Reel, she was fouled on the shot.
Yep.
It's going to be on 21, Emery Glavin. Her second foul of the evening. Allie took a little bit of a shot there, and Sam Teague, either way, I think it may have worked out better if they don't call the foul because Sam Teague collected it
and put it in.
Yeah, laid it off the glass. But Sam's brother Ethan will be one of the wrestlers tonight in the finals, as that's just got underway, I believe, at 6:30.
Got them both.
Coach Kennedy Jackson hitting me up with a update here. It looks like Cooper is losing 5-2 right now in the third period, so see if Coop Jackson can bounce back here. As the wrestling finals just underway. 36-20 with 3:03 here in Blanchard, third period. That one collected by Hedger. That one knocked away. It looked like blocked by Reel.
Yeah, I think she got a finger on it, and then it was gathered up by Ava Battles.
Ava tosses to Sis, and Sis doesn't have enough mustard tonight on it. Reel at the top of the key. She does. Rattles it home. So Ava handed it off to Sis. She missed everything and turned into an offensive rebound and a kick out to Reel for a better look. And that one knocked away, so Sandlin's going to have to save it. She does. Sam Teague avoids the Wolf from behind. Kinsley Battles back to Teague, and they'll slow it down. They're going to get it to Reel, and she's kind of left alone in the corner, which can be dangerous. Kinsley probably needs to shoot that.
Yeah, I think she should have taken that in. And last night, a couple times she did, or not last night. I keep saying last night, but Thursday, I mean. And she did. And
that one right there is a good look for her, but she's no good.
Yep.
Sam's going to get called for pushing right there in the back.
Yep, that'll be 3.
Yeah, 3 fouls on Sam. You'll probably see Ellie Dombeck.
Yeah, they got her for 2. It's 3 team fouls and two fouls for Plainview. So
I forgot Sandlin picked up a foul instead of Teague earlier.
Right. 2 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, just under 2 here in the third period. A 19-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Hedger going to go back to the line. And I'll tell you, I've been very impressed with – I'm sorry, that's not Hedger there. My apologies. That's Hammond, J.C. Hammond. But Hedger has really done a really good job kind of taking over. I would have guessed – I don't have a scouting report, but I would guess Maria Sutherland – one of their better offensive performers. And I could be wrong, but this is my observation of this game. But she's had to be sidelined for the entire third quarter. She picked up her 4th foul.
Really early.
With about 7:42 left in the third quarter. And
yeah,
she's just had to set it out and kind of ride it out. But 39-22 now, 1:45 here. Left in the third. Reel catches in the corner, turns it down. The way Allie's been shooting it tonight, I don't think it's a bad shot if she pulls it from anywhere.
Yep.
She's been very efficient from the floor tonight and from beyond the arc. That one, nice look into Sandlin off the glass. Good find from Ava Battles. Just being patient, and Sandlin running the baseline, sneaking around the defender, settles into the paint and really untouched. Hammond goes up high off the glass, no good. Battles, rebounds it. She's going to turn it around. She heads up floor. Nobody's stopping her. Now she's going to slow down and reroute. I'll just say that, Ava, that was you got to throw your sister a better pass right there.
Yep.
Kinsley
yep.
can't
Kinsley's
foul
going to
it.
pick up a foul right there.
So 45 seconds left here. Sisson about to check back in for the Lady Tigers
Yep,
as Kinsley picks up her third, I believe.
Yep, it's her third. And now we're at 5 fouls for the Tigers, so that's going to put them on the line.
Yeah, and if you're Plainview like this, you're trying to score some points with the clock stopped. So J.C. Hammond, the 5'8 senior, goes to the line. She knocks down the first. And that's kind of how you got to chip away at this one. You're going to have to force a few turnovers, and you're going to have to score it, obviously pretty efficiently. But whenever you're scoring with the clock stop trailing, that's about efficient as it gets. And she hits both. 41-24, 40 seconds here left in the third. Tigers trying to close this out and get themselves in the driver's seat here. Teague's reached in on.
Yeah, that was a quick whistle, too.
Callie Williamson there picks up the foul, sophomore.
It's a kind of foul most of the night they've been letting go.
Yeah.
Letting them play a little bit better.
If you're a Plainview fan, I'd be upset about it.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Battles, trying to find the cutter reel. She's covered up well by the Lady Plainsmen. Or I'm sorry, the Lady Indians. Plainsmen are the Enid Plainsmen that we played the other day in baseball. I
Right.
My mascot's messed up here. 10 seconds left. Allie Reel trying to fight through all the traffic. She does. She's swatted away, though.
Yeah,
nice
blocked.
defense from Glavin. She erases that shot from Reel. And that's one of the first times I've really seen Allie blocked at the rim. She usually does a really good job maneuvering. Sisson gets it out to Teague. She's going to have to put it up at the buzzer. She's not able to. And a lot of bodies on the floor, and 41-24 here as time expires in the third. We'll be back on Tiger TV with fourth quarter action.
At CFD, our mission is to deliver quality dentistry by providing big practice benefits with a little practice feel. Since 2008, we've updated our look, technology, and have added new smiles to our tenured staff to better care for you right here at home. Convenience for you is one of our biggest goals, and we often provide same-day treatment to minimize your time off work. We are open Monday through Friday to serve you. Visit cfdok.com for details. We look forward to seeing you at our big little practice.
At Smokin' Joe's Rib Ranch in Tuttle, we're more than just a restaurant, we're part of the community. Our friendly staff and warm atmosphere create a welcoming environment for our guests. Come experience the warmth and hospitality of our neighborhood barbecue joint for yourself. We can't wait to serve you at Smokin' Joe's Rib Ranch, Tuttle.
We're back here on Tiger TV. Looks like, I think Cooper Jackson dropped his first championship match of the night. Chance Fisher's on deck, about to take the mat at the big house. So
Yep, exciting. Yeah, Blanchard fans are starting to funnel in here for the next matchup, which starts at, after this game tonight, Blanchard versus the Tuttle boys, and Blanchard fans are starting to funnel in here and gather on the landing behind us because the Plainview fans have all the home seats right now.
Yep, so one more quarter of action here. 8 minutes on the clock, and we're underway here. Lady Tigers trying to hold on here and advance themselves into the area finals.
And Maya Sisson checked in.
Yeah, Maya had to check in for Kins when she got her third foul earlier. Nice little floater, jump hook if you want to call it, in the lane. Allie Reel heating up. She's been pretty hot all night. We mentioned her going to OBU next year. Coaches kids, spends all of her time in the gym, and it shows. Been a 4-year major contributor. Sisson going to get called for the line.
Get called right there.
From behind there for 2 shots. Yeah, J.C. Hammond just went up on that little jump shot, and Sisson kind of had a hand in the back, and you're going to get called for that one every time. Hammond knocks both free throws down. Plainview getting into the full court pressure here, trying to cause some turnovers and get themselves back into this one. Doing a good job there. And get it. Ava probably needs Ava's calling her out. She's not taking care of the basketball last couple possessions like she normally does. And hey, you get to yell at your sister, your little sister, a little bit, but she's a little frustrated there. And
well, I think she was wanting Kinsley to cut.
I think there wasn't as much pressure as she thought there was, and kind of forced that one out a little early.
Right.
But when it's little sis, you're going to get yelled at, and it's probably not your fault, kids.
Right. Yep, it just happens.
Sutherland's checked back into the ball game with 4 fouls. 6:43 here left in the fourth. Nice little penetration drive there, unable to go again. Those are those close ones that Lady Indians just unable to convert. Beautiful pass inside as Ali Real cuts across the court, but she's unable to go or get it to fall. Hammond goes up and gets some contact from.
Yeah, that's going to go off of Sandlin right there and stay with the Indians.
Sandlin just kept the hands up. She did get a little body there. I'm surprised they didn't call a foul there. There was a little contact as she went up for the shot, but I think the same thing just happened at the other end of the floor with the Real. As she went up with the left hand and got some contact, didn't get it to fall and didn't get the call either. Sutherland unable to corral that one as it's deflected, and Tigers taking it back the other way. 6:01 here in the fourth. Again, we got the boys coming up later after this one against the Blanchard Lions, the host site. And I'm not sure who will be the home team on the scoreboard. I say that because you're not necessarily the home team if you're hosting. You're just a host site.
Right. It's truly, this game right here is truly
it's a neutral
site
but
for both teams.
Yeah, Blanchard's going to use their locker room. They're going to sit on their bench.
Right. But tonight the boys' game won't be, right? It's not neutral site. This is Blanchard's home gym, so it gives them probably a little advantage if you like to think of it that way. I mean, it certainly seems that way when you watch a lot of college basketball. At least back when I used to watch it a lot. Mm-hmm. The home team almost always win. Number 3 would come to town, play somebody completely unranked, and win.
Sure.
Right. So.
In the lane, nowhere to really go. She throws that one up, and it is in. That's Hattie Nance. I believe that's her first bucket of the night. She a little flustered in the lane, and then she kind of settled down and put a shot up. I think she was about to get a 3-second call, so she shot it, and good touch on it. Got it to roll. That one into the lane to Sam Teague. They're going to kick it back out, reset it.
Keep moving it around.
Probably could have shot it, but trying to kill a little bit more time. 4:45 here on the clock. Battles goes in the lane. She's knocked down and taking it away is Hammond. She pushes up the floor. Gets it back from Ledger. Kinsley Battle's going to pick up a foul.
Yeah, both teams doing a really good job of denying access to the paint right now.
Yeah, the dribble penetration's been cut off at the start. Coach Combs doesn't like what she sees. He's going to take a quick timeout. 4:33 left on the clock here in the fourth quarter. We'll be back on Tiger TV.
At Marshall Auto Supply, our Napa certified parts professionals are here to help. We stock a wide variety of parts and accessories for all makes and models. Marshall Auto Supply. Stop by or call us today. Located in Chickasha or on Main Street in Tuttle.
At Tuttle Christian Church, we love God and love our community. Whether your children are attending in our Safe, Secure Kids building or you're attending one of our worship services, we hope you will experience a moment with Jesus. We hope to see you there. Tuttle Christian Church.
How long's it been since you had pizza? I mean good pizza. Piping hot, cheesy pizza that'll make your mouth water. At the Pizza Shop, we make old school pizza at old school prices. The Pizza Shop, 410 East Main, Tuttle.
We're back here on Tiger TV. Another update from Coach Kennedy Jackson, softball assistant coach filling me in. I'm not sure. Some of you may be also texting me, but my service is really shoddy in here. It's kind of it's hit or miss right now, I think, with probably everybody in here. But we appreciate KJ helping me out here. Chance Fisher looks like he's trailing here in the third period of his finals match. So we'll get some more info as it comes through the hotline. That one knocked away by Sisson, almost gets a fast break. We're not able to corral it. They're going to get that one into Sutherland. Nice little scoop off the glass there from Sutherland.
Yep, nice move to the basket.
Maria Sutherland, and beautiful little post move there. That one knocked away. Sam T going to get called for the foul, or maybe they're going to call it on. Yeah, they're going to get Sam on that one. I thought that was the right call. Sam got it knocked away and tried to kind of nudge her out of the way. And so a little bit of momentum here for the Lady Indians with 4:09 here. It's 43-30.
4:08 on the clock.
That one knocked loose, and
yeah, the Indians fortunate to get it back.
That one knocked away by Sam Teague. She makes up for it, and she's fouled. That one, I hate to see it. Sutherland
that's Sutherland's fifth. That's too bad.
I mean, I'm all Tuttle Tigers. Don't get me wrong.
Right,
but like, she's a good player, and she hasn't even really got to play tonight. And it's not. I don't know that all those there's 5 fouls on her, but who knows how many of them are actual.
Right.
That's a hustle play.
Right.
And I don't know if that needs to be called. They're saying she hit her.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you one bit.
They're going to call it. They went and checked it, but Sutherland was just laying out trying to grab the ball. I guess they said that she hit Sam Teague's leg, but Sam really wasn't affected by it. That's why I'm kind of shocked they called it, because it hasn't been one of those nights.
Yep.
So Sutherland will head to the bench, and tough for the senior to have that one happen to you right there. But
she
they're
lives
still going
to play again,
not,
right?
It's not
so
their
it's not
game.
like it's her last game. So, but you do hate to see that for her.
She's a good player, and she hasn't really got to participate a whole lot tonight. And I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's your fault for getting into foul trouble, but I'm sure she's just an aggressive player and some unluckiness to go along with it. Sam Teague dribbles and gets it out to Allie Reel. She's trapped. Going to kick it out to Sandlin, but Combs is going to take a timeout. We'll probably stay here. It's a 30-second.
We can stay here, this 30-second timeout. Yeah, it's been a physical game all night. I mean, both ends, I feel like the officials have called it evenly, because as you watch the foul counts on the board, it's most of the game they've been even.
Well, we've only made it to the bonus one time, so they're not calling a whole lot of fouls either way. There's been probably 3 or 4 shots, Plainview shots that may have been some contact on, and 2 or 3 for Tuttle that there could have been some foul calls on. But, I mean, it's not been drastically one way or the other.
Yeah, I just think back to, before this rule change, you would at times see a foul count of 8-1.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and you're not seeing that right now. You're seeing 2 fouls apiece, 3-2, 3-1. So they're not out of kilter with their – out of balance with each other, so to speak. So that makes any sense.
Ava going to take control of it at the top. Sam gets it, and she's got a hand in her face. Plainview playing really good defense. They've done a good job tonight playing defense, and they've forced some turnovers for the Lady Tigers, but Tigers have been able to hit some shots. They've had some good looks at some 3 balls tonight, and they've got them to go down.
Yeah, and that's a good example just right there of them slowing the move to the paint down.
Nice move from Sandlin there. She could have continued around that screen from Teague underneath. I don't know that it was necessarily a screen. Sam was just in the way. But Sandlin goes up with the right hand. She's fouled. That'll be on number 5 there. Hightower. That's her first of the evening. Maya Sisson checks back in. So far tonight, just Dombeck and Sisson off the bench for the Lady Tigers as Sandlin splits the pair. Been a short-used bench from Coach Combs here tonight. 2:50 on the clock here. 14-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Hammond goes up strong. She's well defended by Reel. Sandlin pushing up the court. Stops, jump stops. They're going to call a technical foul on the coach there. And I'll tell you, he's upset about that last possession right there, Allie. And I'm just not being a homer, but like I think what his complaint is that as she was about to go up, Allie had a hand on her waist, and then Allie defended the shot well, but I think he's more so complaining about the contact before the shot went up. And but hey, you got every right to be frustrated as a coach. And Allie Reel hits the first technical foul shot. I thought there was maybe a foul on that.
Right. It could have been called.
And maybe he's just closer and has more invested into it.
But that's what I was talking about, right? That's true, and that's what I was talking about earlier. Though they've been no calls both directions.
Mm-hmm.
It's not been uneven. So
a lot of bodies hitting the floor as Allie Reel makes it a 16-point lead. Sam Teague catches it, hands it off to Reel. Nice little floater in the lane.
Made that look easy.
Makes it 18-point lead, and Allie Reel is really getting after it right now offensively down the stretch. Sam Teague has played a heck of a game there with another rebound. Ava has not filled up the stat sheet necessarily on the points column. She's assisted the ball well, defended well. That's kind of her thing. She'll get hot at times. She's hit a three tonight. Kinsley got away with a walk there. Sam Teague's trapped. She hands it back to Ava.
Just past the 2-minute mark.
Sandlin's wrapped up, not on.
Yeah.
She's not trying to.
Yeah, no, they.
Yeah. The moms always get really upset about stuff like that.
Yeah, well, you can tell it.
Hey!
Yeah. Well, she's smiling down there. She knows, and she wasn't trying to be flagrant, right?
Yeah.
Both players understand. Once your balance gets lost and you may be in close contact with somebody, which is what was going on right there, just hang on and make sure both players don't go to the floor, and that's what she was trying to do. So
we'll have a full timeout here. We'll take one more break on Tiger TV.
Al's Heat and Air is a proud supporter of the Tuttle Tigers. Serving the Tuttle area for almost 40 years, we work on all makes and models. As a trained comfort specialist, we sell the best and service the rest. Al's Heat and Air, 405-381-3602.
Hey Tiger fans, if you're looking for a church home, we have a place for you at First Baptist Church. From children's and youth activities to senior adults, we have a ministry for everyone in your family and would love to have you join us. If we can pray for you, email us at prayforyou@att.net. We love you and hope you have a blessed week.
Navigating through Medicare.
All right, we're back here on Tiger TV. 18-point lead here for the Lady Tigers, and starters still on the floor for probably just a hair longer. And then probably see the bench empty, and just want to make sure. 18 points is a lot in a minute 57, but crazier things have happened. Plainview trying to maybe foul, it looks like. They are going to try to foul. They get it away. I don't know why they're not calling it.
Yeah.
Like, just call the foul. They're trying to foul.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't get anybody hurt. Like,
right. Yeah.
The only time they're asking you to call a foul is right now.
Yeah, both players there, the Tuttle player and Marissa Sandlin and the Plainview player, both laughing about it there.
Like,
so,
I mean, she just, most of the time you go reach out, extended arms, and obviously you're trying to foul, and what ends up happening is someone gets knocked down and then someone's upset. So
yeah,
there's
yeah. See, there you have it again. Both players with players with a huge smile on their face. So
a couple of seniors, they've squared off a lot.
few times over the years.
Allie Reel and Ava and Sam, and they've really they've matched up a lot. They're very familiar with each other, and I'm sure they play some summer ball with or against each other as well.
Exactly.
It's one of those things, and in the girls' game, you see that a little bit more than in the boys' game. Those girls are a little friendlier at times whenever things happen, and boys get their feelings hurt and they're wine bags about it.
They can be. Minute 40 on the clock.
Little dribble. That's going to be a walk there.
Got a walk on her.
Just got a little bit out of control there with the ball. She tried to collect it and lost the grip. Foot left the ground. Minute 34 and counting here, 49-30. Allie Reel dribbling, and she's going to get that one. Oh, not going to get it to anybody. That one's knocked out into the bench area. They're going to call it out of bounds on Plainview.
Yeah, I think
line.
while she was, or her foot was on the line out of bounds while she was reaching for the ball.
Yeah.
I think that's what the case was.
Real closely guarded there. She'll dump it out as right before that 5-second count.
Yep.
Ava creating the space. She does that again, working hard with the ball. Minute 5 left here. There's the count. She gets it to Sister. Sister's like, take this back. So Coach Combs and Coach Ballard coaching the Lady Tigers to a fairly big win here in the regional finals. Going to land themselves a spot in a good place for the area tournament next weekend. There's 40 seconds here on the clock. Ava gets the space, gets the clock started back on her. It's 5 seconds, then you got to get rid of that thing. I believe they got rid of that rule in some, I can't remember what level. I think they got rid of that rule. No, I'm sorry. It was the NBA, the 3 seconds back to the basket maybe they got rid of. Sisson, 18 seconds left on the clock. So they're just trying to dribble this one out. Plainview trying to make it tough on the Tigers still.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to give up, and you don't see any give up in the Lady Indians right here sticking with it. I mean, time is short, 9 seconds on the clock.
So 9 seconds here on the clock, and Lady Indians just going to dribble this one out as 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and that's the ball game. Your Lady Tigers advance. Plainview advances as well, getting here and securing themselves a spot in the area. We're going to have our Smokin' Joe's Rib Ranch player of the game, and I think you got to go with old 14.
Yep, I would agree.
Allie Reel kind of took over.
Yep, and then Sam Teague, gets an honorable mention. She had a great game early on in the game. A lot of Sam Teague.
She played really tough
tonight.
Yeah,
played tough. Yeah, she played really tough tonight. So.
Looks like we've had 3 guys wrestle, and unfortunately unable to come up with the gold medals. As looks like Coop may have lost. Chance, I think, dropped his, and then Ryland Slover dropped his 4-1. So hopefully we'll get some gold medals on the board. But I'll tell you this, being the last 2 guys in the state at your class wrestling, what an honor for those guys.
That's a huge honor.
And some of those guys that made that may have not been expected to make that, and to grit their way to the state finals. So congrats to those guys for being there, and hopefully we can keep you updated as the night goes on from Coach Kennedy Jackson and
that'd be
helping
good.
us out. So that's the end of that one. Lady Tigers win it big.
Yep, they got 14 minutes on the clock, so let's take a break for a few minutes, and then we'll come back, do a little pregame before the boys' game starts.
Hey, here. Stand up, Eddie. Good boy. I love my generator just about as much as I love you, Eddie. You're my best friend.
Man, there's nothing worse than not having any power. Oh, wait. I just heard my backup generator kick.
Nice. I can blow dry my hair now.
Oh, and I can charge my car and my heat and air works.
Watch this. Arrow Electric. Service to the point.
When'd you get certified to do that? Did Eddie teach you that?
Hello, this is Pastor Todd at Snow Hill Baptist Church. We want you to know that you're always welcome at Snow Hill. In fact, we welcome anyone and everyone. We want to extend an invitation that you show up just any Sunday you want to, because we like to say all are welcome here at Snow Hill.
At Smokin' Joe's Rib Ranch in Tuttle, we're more than just a restaurant. We're part of the community. Our friendly staff and warm atmosphere create a welcoming environment for our guests. Come experience the warmth and hospitality of our neighborhood barbecue joint for yourself. We can't wait to serve you at Smokin' Joe's Rib Ranch, Tuttle.
How long's it been since you had pizza? I mean good pizza. Piping hot, cheesy pizza that'll make your mouth water. At the pizza shop, we make old school pizza at old school prices. The Pizza Shop, 410 East Main, Tuttle.
Navigating through Medicare.
Jeff here with Triton Foundation Repair. I'm here to remind you that we always have and always will offer free foundation evaluations to Oklahomans. At Triton, we know your home is a big investment and your money is hard earned. So when you call us for a free evaluation, our specialists will perform a thorough foundation evaluation and only give an estimate when foundation repair is necessary. So visit TritonOK.com to schedule your free foundation evaluation.
At Tuttle Christian Church, we love God and love our community. Whether your children are attending in our Safe, Secure Kids building or you're attending one of our worship services, we hope you will experience a moment with Jesus. We hope to see you there. Tuttle Christian Church.
At CFD, our mission is to deliver quality dentistry by providing big practice benefits with a little practice feel. Since 2008, we've updated our look, technology, and have added new smiles to our tenured staff to better care for you right here at home. Convenience for you is one of our biggest goals, and we often provide same-day treatment to minimize your time off work. We are open Monday through Friday to serve you. Visit cfdok.com for details. We look forward to seeing you at our big little practice.
Hey Tiger fans, if you're looking for a church home, we have a place for you at First Baptist Church. From children's and youth activities to senior adults, we have a ministry for everyone in your family and would love to have you join us. If we can pray for you, email us at prayforyou@att.net. We love you and hope you have a blessed week.
At Marshall Auto Supply, our NAPA certified parts professionals are here to help. We stock a wide variety of parts and accessories for all makes and models. Marshall Auto Supply. Stop by or call us today. Located in Chickasha or on Main Street in Tuttle.
Over the years, a lot has changed. Thankfully, in Tuttle, a few things have stayed the same. The people here are still the best, the school's teams are always competitive, and Williams Plumbing Service is still serving the community. For all your plumbing needs, call Williams Plumbing Service. One family serving Tuttle since 1949. Thank you, Tuttle, and go Tigers.
At Ortho Central, we're committed to making your life better. Whether it's getting you back to the sport you love, chasing after grandkids, or easing chronic pain. With locations in Norman, Midwest City, and Newcastle. Ortho Central, we're part of your team.
Williams Foods, more than just a grocery store. Williams Foods has been serving communities since 1971. That is 45 years strong and counting. We are successful because we offer great service, great prices, fresh produce, and the best meat money can buy. Williams Foods is not just in your communities, we are a part of your community. We donate 1% back to any nonprofit organization, and we donate up to 6 cents per labels to anyone fundraising. Williams Foods, where we still sack and carry out your groceries for you because you deserve it.
High-speed fiber internet is now available from Tuttle Broadband. Get faster speeds, up to 1 gigabyte in the most modern service available. Stream your favorite shows and get connected with no service contract and competitive pricing. Tuttle Broadband. Schedule your installation today. High-speed fiber internet for a more connected Tuttle.
Country Equipment is your locally owned full-service dealer of Kubota, Polaris, Skag, and Hustler equipment. Whether it's for 2 or 200 acres, Country Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachments to help you get the job done. Country Equipment carries a full line of trimmers, blowers, chainsaws, and more from top brands like Echo and Steel. Mowers from brands like Kubota, Hustler, and Skag are sure to keep your place looking great all year round. plus a full parts and service department for all the brands we carry. Come see us today at your locally owned Country Equipment.
Al's Heat and Air is a proud supporter of the Tuttle Tigers. Serving the Tuttle area for almost 40 years, we work on all makes and models. As a trained comfort specialist, we sell the best and service the rest. Al's Heat and Air, 405-381-3602.
What's her name?
At CFD, our mission is to deliver quality dentistry by providing big practice benefits with a little practice feel. Since 2008, we've updated our look, technology, and have added new smiles to our tenured staff to better care for you right here at home. Convenience for you is one of our biggest goals, and we often provide same-day treatment to minimize your time off work. We are open Monday through Friday to serve you. Visit cfdok.com for details. We look forward to seeing you at our big little practice.
At Marshall Auto Supply, our Napa certified parts professionals are here to help. We stock a wide variety of parts and accessories for all makes and models. Marshall Auto Supply. Stop by or call us today. Located in Chickasha or on Main Street in Tuttle.
At Ortho Central, we're committed to making your life better. Whether it's getting you back to the sport you love, chasing after grandkids, or easing chronic pain. With locations in Norman, Midwest City, and Newcastle. Ortho Central, we're part of your team.
How long's it been since you had pizza? I mean good pizza. Piping hot, cheesy pizza that'll make your mouth water. At the Pizza Shop, we make old school pizza at old school prices. The Pizza Shop, 410 East Main, Tuttle. Al's Heat and Air is a proud supporter of the Tuttle Tigers. Serving the Tuttle area for almost 40 years, we work on all makes and models. As a trained comfort specialist, we sell the best and service the rest. Al's Heat and Air, 405-381-3602.
Jeff here with Triton Foundation Repair. I'm here to remind you that we always have and always will offer free foundation evaluations to Oklahomans. At Triton, we know your home is a big investment and your money is hard earned. So when you call us for a free evaluation, our specialists will perform a thorough foundation evaluation and only give an estimate when foundation repair is necessary. So visit TritonOK.com to schedule your free foundation evaluation.
Williams Foods, more than just a grocery store. Williams Foods has been serving communities since 1971. That is 45 years strong and counting. We are successful because we offer great service, great prices, fresh produce, and the best meat money can buy. Williams Foods is not just in your communities, we are a part of your community. We donate 1% back to any nonprofit organization, and we donate up to 6 cents per labels to anyone fundraising. Williams Foods, where we still sack and carry out your groceries for you because you deserve it.
Over the years, a lot has changed. Thankfully, in Tuttle, a few things have stayed the same. The people here are still the best, the school's teams are always competitive, and Williams Plumbing Service is still serving the community. For all your plumbing needs, call Williams Plumbing Service. One family serving Tuttle since 1949. Thank you, Tuttle, and go Tigers!
Welcome back to Tiger TV here. 3 minutes on the warm-up clock as the Tigers and the Lions getting ready to go. And always a tight one usually. Blanchard spaced it out a little bit earlier this year.
Yeah.
Took care of business with the Tigers. But Tigers playing a little bit different brand of basketball here as of recent. And
right.
This is one of those that, it's going to be a tough matchup because of the matchups. Ross Johnston down there for the Lions, big man. I think he's going to play football now at Tulsa. Used to coach him on summer baseball. He gave up the diamond and picked up the weights. And Ross is a house down there. You kind of
he's a big body, and he's going to command a lot of space down in there. So.
Well, and there's not a lot of length and size for the Tigers, but you got to kind of try to probably defend the front side of him, not the back side of him. Don't let him get his back to the basket with a defender behind him. And probably one of the keys, but Blanchard's got several talented youngsters. I'll have the lineup here shortly as I'm about to make my way down to the scorer's table to go get a picture of their roster. But
well, there's a minute 40 on the clock. You might want to.
Yeah, I'm about to have to head down.
Head down and go get that, and then we can take another short little break, and then by the time you get back, maybe we'll be ready to go.
Perfect. Sounds good. I'll be right back. We'll be right back on Tiger TV.
Country Equipment Rentals is the spot for all the tools to help you get those projects done. Whether it's a power washer, jackhammer, stump grinder, or tiller, or if you need something a little bigger like a tractor and brush hog, skid steer, excavator, or even a bulldozer, Country Equipment Rentals is the place to go.
Hello, this is Pastor Todd at Snow Hill Baptist Church. We want you to know that you're always welcome at Snow Hill. In fact, we welcome anyone and everyone. We want to extend an invitation that you show up just any Sunday you want to, because we like to say all are welcome here at Snow Hill.
High-speed fiber internet is now available from Tuttle Broadband. Get faster speeds, up to 1 gigabyte in the most modern service available. Stream your favorite shows and get connected with no service contract and competitive pricing. Tuttle Broadband. Schedule your installation today. High-speed fiber internet for a more connected Tuttle.
For keeping this contest at a high level of fair, clean, wholesome competition. Good luck to both teams. Now for the starters, beginning with the visitors on the scoreboard, the Tuttle Tigers. Number 0, Jackson Nix. Number 5, Chad Everett. Number 11, Cade Avalon. Number 15, Jake Pierce. And number 20, Richie Overcash. Now for the Blanchard Lions, number 2, Jackson Hall.
The starting lineups being announced here.
Number 24, Carson Cooksey. Number 25, Jared Ripley. And number 44, Ross Johnston.
So the starting lineups here tonight for the Lions: 2, Jackson Hole. Number 5, Keegan Graves, senior. 24, Carson Cooksey, the quarterback of the football team. Number 25, Jared Wrigley, the 6'1" senior. And Big Ross Johnson, number 44, 6'6". Offensive lineman heading to play college football. For the Tigers, 0, Jackson Nix. 5, Chad Everett 15. That's
Jake Pierce.
Sorry, I'm just looking around the court.
Yeah.
Jake Pierce, 20, Richie Overcash. And number 11, the glove, Gabe Avalar. That one tipped away to his teammates. And the Lions start with the possession. Little zone look here from the Tigers. Trying to keep the ball out of Ross's hands down in the paint. Hull handling the rock right now, gets it out to Cooksey. Mentioned him, the state champion quarterback. That one, Hull from long range fires. It's knocked away, but the body after the shot probably. Jared Wrigley will head to the line. Good defense right there. Just Pierce kind of landed in the lap of the shooter, Wrigley. So he'll go to the line. Wrigley, a 6'1" senior. In and out. Lions coached by Jeff Ward and Trey Green, along with Darren Vitito. Tigers, Jet Jobe in his first year here with the program after being a player here. Along with Kirk Reimers. Gabe Avalar gets into the painted area. He kicks it out. Pierce turns down an open look. Richie Overcash dribbling into the baseline trap there. Gets it into Nix. Nix thought about getting it to Pierce. He's no foul there. That's tough on Everett. He took a shot from Johnson, but Johnson really didn't do anything. It just the body got in the way, but not sure it was a foul, but it was a train wreck.
Right.
Avalar, good job defending right there. Hull resets the offense. Cooksey. Dribble it off the, try to get it down low and off the ankle. Everett goes up on the shot. He'll go to the line. Chad Everett pushing the pace. Almost, he gathered himself, almost didn't have control of it and traveled, but he was able to corral the basketball and just get up in the air with it, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots. These line guys on the floor played a lot of basketball together as Everett misses his first as well. Chad's played well here recently down the stretch for the Tigers. Misses that one as well. Overcast tried to get a hand on it, but Johnston too big down low. They get in front of that one. There's Pierce reaching in and knocking it away. Unable to corral it, but that'll reset the possession for the Lions. 6:06 here in the first, almost 2 minutes off the clock, and it's an extra point. Blanchard lead. That one misses back iron, but it's a long rebound and corralled by Cooksey. Hull gets into the lane. Nice little dish out to the wing, or the corner, excuse me. Johnson and Cooksey kind of fighting over that one, but Nick steps in front of this one. He's going to go to the rack. He stops, hits the brakes. Avalar gets the lay in to trickle in. Tigers lead it 2-1, 5:35 here in the first. So a little change of pace there, and another change of pace as Everett steps in front of this one. He goes right at the defender, and Hull going to pick up the foul. I'm sorry, they're going to call it on Everett.
Yeah, no, they called it an offensive foul right away.
I mean, Everett went right at him, which is what you're kind of taught to do, is get him right at him and get him off balance. And I don't think Coach Jobe agreed with that one. As Hull, I get it. I mean, but Hull's just a smaller player, and he hit the deck fairly easily there. But Everett, the aggressor there, picks up the foul. Keegan Graves at the top there for Blanchard, number 5. That one from the corner, no good for Cooksey. In and around and off the glass. Tigers. Ritchie tried to go right at Johnston, but Cooksey stuck a hand in. Avalar trying to defend 2-on-1. Hull and Cooksey playing back and forth catch, and Cooksey finishes at the rim. 3-2, 4:33 here in the first. So a couple turnovers have been the buckets, and both teams have went to the free throw line. Blanchard hit 1 of 2. Tigers unable to hit theirs. In a very low scoring game here with almost 4 minutes off the clock. 4:15 left here in the first. Nix gets it and dumps it inside to Pierce. Pierce, as you can see, just not really looking to do anything with that, with Johnson on his back. Nix turns down a shot, gets a better one to Ritchie. That one no good. Everett goes up, but Johnson clears the board. And those are the ones, that's kind of probably one of those areas that you look at being the difference. Hull dribbles past everybody through the baseline, gets it to the corner. That one up and off the support, out of bounds. Tigers ball.
And that's, third or fourth shot they've taken from that corner over there.
Yeah, they've not hit one yet.
Yep.
Cole Watkins, the sophomore, and Emery Smalley, the sophomore, check in for the Lions. 2-3 zone look here for the Lions. Everett all the way across to Avalar. Avalar against it to Nix, who's cutting out of the lane. Everett gets a baseline jump floater, no good. Avalar went up for the rebound and avoids getting the foul. Kind of let off of the gas there to avoid the foul. Tell you, Hull, the smallest guy on the floor, but he's got some handles and he swings it around there well. He's made some good passes. Timeout, Blanchard. 30-second timeout. We'll be back on Tiger TV.
Williams Foods, more than a grocery store. At Williams Foods, we pride ourselves on our meat, and we have the best, the freshest, the most tender meat money can buy. There is no better meat in the world. Williams Foods cuts it fresh every day, just the way you like it. Don't be fooled by big box stores that don't cut their meat on site. We do meat right and better than anyone. Williams Foods, where we still sack and carry out your groceries for you because you deserve it. Williams Foods, your fresh meat, fresh produce, and much more store since 1971.
We're back here on Tiger TV. 2:58 left in the first quarter. Tigers trail it 3-2. Safety and a field goal.
Yep.
On the board.
Right.
But very low scoring, and both teams just look like they're trying to kind of figure each other out. Blanchard's had some decent looks from long range that are unable to go. Tigers, a couple of their own. But 1 point the difference here. They can dump that one down low off the glass. That one no good. It's knocked out of bounds by Blanchard. That's Cole Watkins trying to swat it to somebody. Ends up in the photographer's hands. He had to put down the nerds. Candy there. Avalar kind of directing traffic up top, trying to get some stuff going. I think he's upset with somebody that's supposed to be doing something. Overcash left wide open, gets some space, and gets the elbow jumper to go, just outside the elbow, actually. Maybe the armpit.
Yep.
And 4-3 lead here for Tigers. 2:13 here in the first, left on the clock. Hull dribbles into some traffic, kicks it back out to Cooksey. Over to Smalley. Cooksey thinks about a shot. Hull trying to get it back out. And Hull does a good job driving and just dishing to guys. Not a guy that scores a ton in the lane, I'd imagine, but Cooksey straight away, long range, no good, in and out and around. That one off the leg of, looked like maybe Avalar or Pierce.
Yeah, Avalar's trying to tell him that he knocked it down into the guy's leg.
I thought it might have hit Graves' leg, but
yeah,
we're up here again.
Right, of course, we can't really see that. But
I trust Gabe's opinion. That one, good look there. That's an easy bucket for Cole Watkins on the inbound. Kind of just left alone. Pierce gets to Everett. He's grabbed, and he throws that one off the support. I don't know why that's not out of bounds. Maybe because he got groped as he went by.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's terrible, though. Ritchie goes into the lane.
Blocked.
Swatted away by Johnston. Everett chases up the floor. He's going to get the foul called on him. But Everett threw that ball off the
it hit the
black
way up
support.
there.
I mean,
It
a
hit
good
the-
8 feet above the rim, 10 feet above the rim. It hit up on the black bar, and I don't know why. I don't know how anybody missed that, because I don't think anybody in the seats missed it. That one barely makes contact there. Jared Wrigley short there. Everett checking out. Press Lippold checking in. Everett's got to go to the bench with 2 fouls here early. Can't afford to lose him, as he's played really well down the stretch. Free throw's good there. So 6-4 lead here for the Lions. Tigers trying to run some sets and get something to start clicking. Pierce. Over Cash, nowhere to go, resets it. Overcash in the lane, gets Johnson off his feet. He's in the lane. He's going to get called for 3 if he doesn't get out. That's Nix from long range. Good. Jay Nix pours it in from downtown. Gives the Tigers a 7-6 lead with 36 seconds here in the first.
Well, Nix landed several of those the other night, and he was our Smoking Joe's player of the game.
Yeah.
And well-deserved, and if he can get on track again tonight, things will look really good for the Tigers.
Tigers laying off the pressure here with 19 seconds. Lions looking for the last shot of the quarter. Hole going to take over, dish it out to Watkins. Avalar all over everybody. We're going to have a tough shot.
2.
That one in the lane, and that'll be the quarter as the Lions get an easy bucket. Thought they might have to throw up a long one and found the man underneath. 8-7 Blanchard. We'll be back on Tiger TV.
At Marshall Auto Supply, our Napa certified parts professionals are here to help. We stock a wide variety of parts and accessories for all makes and models. Marshall Auto Supply. Stop by or call us today. Located in Chickasha or on Main Street in Tuttle.
At Tuttle Christian Church, we love God and love our community. Whether your children are attending in our Safe, Secure Kids building or you're attending one of our worship services, we hope you will experience a moment with Jesus. We hope to see you there. Tuttle Christian Church.
How long's it been since you had pizza? I mean good pizza. Piping hot, cheesy pizza that'll make your mouth water. At the Pizza Shop, we make old school pizza at old school prices. The Pizza Shop, 410 East Main, Tuttle.
Back here on Tiger TV, second quarter about to tip. Not tip, but get going. 8-7 here. If you're a fan of offense, it's not been the case tonight, as the Lions and Tigers both caging each other up. Avalar gets things going for the Tigers. Right there, Nix in the corner. Probably had a good look at a shot again. Avalar goes through the traffic. He hits the deck hard. No good on the shot. That one unable to fall, but he'll go to the line for 2. As we're going to call it on Smalley, not on Johnston, which is fortunate for Ross. I'll tell you something that was good for the Tigers that I like a lot, and I'm not trying to jinx anything or anything like that. I don't think the jinx really applies to that, but Avalar and Ritchie both played really good defense that first quarter and stayed out of trouble, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do.
They really defended well and kept hands off, and it's 8-7, and you got to love that because they're both aggressive defenders.
Right, and not in foul trouble.
I'm going to check my phone for some more wrestling updates. Not sure if I've got any, but it looks like KJ just got me. Bo Hickman up 1-0 in the second period here, it looks like. And these texts might be a little delayed because the service isn't that great in here. So Tigers again sent 8 wrestlers to the finals. Looking for another state title to add to the board. Hole penetrates, kicks across court to Cooksey. He's wide open, no good. Tigers almost knocked that one out of bounds. All 3 of them went up in the air. I think that's got to be the message, is we got to have more people rebounding. And Pierce, wide open floater. He gets challenged by Johnston. There's Lippold. Press Lippold getting some more action. Jay Nix from the corner, no good. There's Lippold again. He tips it. Pierce throws it off the leg. Nice job right there from Press Lippold on back-to-back offensive possessions, rebounding the basketball. The young sophomore just
keeping it alive and giving us a chance to move.
Stepping his game up right now in the playoffs. So Richie Overcash trying to get some offense going for himself. Nix kicks it back to him. Tigers not able to get in the lane right now and shoot it wide open.
Yeah, and you're at the free throw line.
Avalar takes it from Pierce. Dribbles in the lane. That's going to be on Hole. He got a lot of the contact, but his feet were moving. Hole's quick, man.
Yes, he is.
You look at Hole, and I'm not trying to beat up on the kid. Obviously, he's a smaller guy. But you're like, man, and then this guy just goes out. He's a hooper. He can play.
He wouldn't be down there if he didn't have the skills.
Bo Hickman up 2-0 now going into the third period. Coach Jobe rocking the polo with the collar out over the sweater.
Yep, looks sharp.
Looks like he got a haircut. Neck trimmed up. Richie Overcast just kind of being patient in the lane. That one's going to go up. We're going to have Avalar going to the line again. Avalar missed both his free throws earlier. They're not going to call it on the shot, it looks like. Third team foul on the Lions. 6:23 here in the second quarter. That's all right, the second quarter, and it's 8-7. We've been scoreless so far in this one as well. Overcash from just outside the free throw line. That's a good shot. He needs to keep taking it.
Yeah.
Just a little strong there, but
a lot like what we saw in the girls' game at different points in time. Right now, both teams are doing a really good job of protecting the paint and not giving up easy looks.
That's been the story tonight, though, for the Lions that have really been a cold shooting night as Avalar gets his hand in, gets it out to Lippold. Lippold running in transition, gets it to Nix. The high floater off the glass is going to be basket interference. No?
No.
That's got to count. He slapped the backboard. That basket is good.
Yeah.
It's going to be an and one right here for Logan or for Jackson Nix. Logan's his brother. Jackson going into the line for an and one. That's a BKM electric and one for Jay Nix. And yeah, the shot didn't go down, but the defender slapped the basketball goal and shook the rim. And I don't know why the coach.
Well, you could hear. I could hear.
I don't know why the coach is arguing. I mean,
right, you
I
could
know
hear
that,
the slap.
and I'm not a basketball coach, and
Right.
everybody in the gym knows it's a basket interference. So there's no reason to there's no reason to argue it. Like their entire crowd, and I know that rule.
Right, it's not questionable, right?
I mean, if we slap the glass, it's going to be basket interference on us too.
Exactly.
It'd be different if he didn't break the glass with his hand.
Yeah.
That thing was loud.
Yeah, you could hear it all the way up here with
Avalar
the headphones on.
almost gets another steal there. Good defense from the Tigers in the full court. Cooksey gets it to the corner. That one up and around, no good, but Ross Johnson's there. He's unable to get the baby hook to fall, though. And there's Jay Nix stepping in front of that one, handing it to Avalar. He goes up, scoop shot in the left hand, strong, no good. Johnson gets it, but he's not going to run the rest of the floor.
Yeah. Wisely pulled that back, 3-on-1.
Shooter left her alone in the corner, and he finally pays it off. Jared Wrigley from downtown, 11-10, 4:55 here left in the second. Very low scoring ball game, and it's not been the variety of that you sometimes see in high school basketball where they just dribble around and waste clock. It's been
a lot of
actual
action.
Offensive attempts from both teams the whole time and better defense. Press Lippold from long range, answers. Lippold bangs home a 3-ball. 13-11, 4:30 left here in the second. Smalley running things while Hull takes a breath. Cooksey with the ball. His dad, I'll tell you this, timeout. Come back and tell you this, but Tigers 13, Lions 11 here on the road. 4:12 left in the second. We'll be back on Tiger TV.
At CFD, our mission is to deliver quality dentistry by providing big practice benefits with a little practice feel. Since 2008, we've updated our look, technology, and have added new smiles to our tenured staff to better care for you right here at home. Convenience for you is one of our biggest goals, and we often provide same-day treatment to minimize your time off work. We are open Monday through Friday to serve you. Visit cfdok.com for details. We look forward to seeing you at our big little practice.
We're back here on Tiger TV. Bo Hickman, state champ. 4-0 victory for Bo, so our first state champ of the night for the boys.
Congratulations to Bo.
I think that's his second one, third one in as many years. So he'll be looking to join that elite club of 4-time state champs next year. So congrats to Bo and all of his hard work. He was a heck of a little baseball catcher for my middle school program, and someone said, hey, I don't know how much he's going to be catching anymore. He's a really, really good wrestler, and that was early in my Tuttle career, and then I realized, hey, he's going to wrestle, and he's pretty good at it. So congrats to Bo. 13-13 now, 3:45 here in the second. Thanks again to Coach Kennedy Jackson over at the Big House. Feed me the updates. Jay Nix gets loose. He gets up and in. And one again for Jay Nix. His second of the night. BKM Electric and one. Jay Nix kind of came loose, and Richie did a good job just staying patient and saw him cut into the basket, dropped the bounce pass in his lap, and Jay Nix gets the contact at the rim. 5 fouls as well, so for the rest of this quarter, the Tigers will shoot 2 free throws. Tigers yet to commit a foul here. I mentioned earlier Cooksey. His father is a really good basketball referee. He actually called our district playoff game at home the other night with the girls and boys. That one's going to stay here as Avalar almost got a hand on it. Cooksey and Johnston checking back into the ball game for Smalley and for Watkins. So 16-13, 3:10 left. That one from long range misses everything. Richie Overcash picks it up. A little too high. Richie's got to throw that pass about a second or half a second earlier.
Yep.
He had Lippold open and hang on to it just a little too long. Unable to get the angle he needed to drop it in the bread basket, if you will.
Right, for the accuracy.
That's that old cover two, throw the deep ball down the sideline. You got to get it down before the safety. That's that look. Overcash closing out on the shooter, no good. Avalar picks up the rebound. He's going to go. Hands it to Richie, but it's knocked away, and it's tied up by both players. Richie hit the wall hard.
Landed on his hip.
They're going to say it stays on this end as both players went up. Avalar tried to get it to Overcash, and may need to take that one himself.
Yep.
Avalar does a good job finishing at the rim. Lippold to Pierce. Overcash. Pierce is very unguarded at the perimeter. Boys playing tough here. 2:10 coming up on the clock, 16-13. That one knocked away. Good defense there from Watkins. Pierce erases it, but it's a foul. Good effort from Jake trying to track it down. Richie just kind of got tangled up, and there wasn't much space. He was trying to get a screen, and the spacing wasn't very good, and he trying to go back between his legs to clear. Watkins did a good job sticking his hand in, knocking it loose, and then getting fouled at the rim. 2:07 here as time stopped. First foul of the quarter on the Tigers. That's Pierce's second of the game. That one in and out, no good. Nix rebounds. Jay Nix played well tonight. Didn't start the first part of the season. That one knocked away from Avalar. Or, I'm sorry, knocked away on the Avalar pass.
Yeah, to Nix.
I think he wants Nix to come up the side a little bit more, is what he's indicating there to him. Pierce again unguarded up top. Lippold gets a screen from Pierce. Really pressuring Overcash with defense, kind of chasing him around. Pierce hands off to Overcash, little pick and roll, give and go. Unable to get the shot. That's just Johnston's pressure. And there's Watkins again, making things happen. That one to the corner. Cooksey again.
That gets the Blanchard's fans up, student section on their feet.
1:05 here in the second quarter, 17-16. Avalar drives and kicks to Nix in the corner. Nix fires from long range, no good. Probably a forced shot there from Jay Nix, but tell you, Richie's got to do a better job taking care of the basketball at the top. It's not typical that he gets taken it. And maybe just trying to find a guy to look for and
yeah, you just credit that to good defense, really.
Gonna have a foul here on Lippold.
Yeah.
I think Avalar got away with one right there. Kind of landed on the guy, but they got Lippold for reaching right after.
Looks like some Major Sharps coming in, going to take Jake Pierce's spot.
Pierce has got a couple fouls, so Mage coming into the ball game, known for his defense. Senior coming back into the basketball program after a little hiatus. Avalar gets a hand in there. He's going to get reached foul. Saying he had his hand on the ball, but I don't think you're going to get away with that one when there's some contact. Number 13, Matthew Tonsing in the game now for the Lions at the top. Curious to see where Hull's at. I don't know if he's in foul trouble, and he might be. I didn't see his foul total. That one into Johnston. He kicks it out. Tonsing resets.
13 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds left here. Lions trying to get the last shot. They get it to the corner to Cooksey. Wide open again. No good. Avalar goes up. That one knocked away. Tonsing, a fadeaway jumper at the buzzer. He gets it to go.
Yeah, that's got the Blanchard fans on their feet right now.
19-16 here at halftime in Blanchard. It's been a low-scoring game, a lot of defense, maybe a little bit uglier than anybody would like to see from both sides, but tough ball game. We're going to take a timeout, a commercial break, and we'll be right back on Tiger TV.
Hey, here. Stand up, Eddie. Good boy. I love my generator just about as much as I love you, Eddie. You're my best friend.
Man, there's nothing worse than not having any power. Oh, wait. I just heard my backup generator kick.
Nice. I can blow dry my hair now.
Oh, and I can charge my car and my heat and air works.
Watch this. Aero Electric. Service to the point.
Where'd you get certified to do that? Did Eddie teach you that?
Hello, this is Pastor Todd at Snow Hill Baptist Church. We want you to know that you're always welcome at Snow Hill. In fact, we welcome anyone and everyone. We want to extend an invitation that you show up just any Sunday you want to, because we like to say all are welcome here at Snow Hill.
At Smokin' Joe's Rib Ranch in Tuttle, we're more than just a restaurant. We're part of the community. Our friendly staff and warm atmosphere create a welcoming environment for our guests. Come experience the warmth and hospitality of our neighborhood barbecue joint for yourself. We can't wait to serve you at Smokin' Joe's Rib Ranch, Tuttle.
How long's it been since you had pizza? I mean good pizza. Piping hot, cheesy pizza that'll make your mouth water. At the pizza shop, we make old school pizza at old school prices. The Pizza Shop, 410 East Main, Tuttle.
Navigating through Medicare.
Jeff here with Triton Foundation Repair. I'm here to remind you that we always have and always will offer free foundation evaluations to Oklahomans. At Triton, we know your home is a big investment and your money is hard earned. So when you call us for a free evaluation, our specialists will perform a thorough foundation evaluation and only give an estimate when foundation repair is necessary. So visit TritonOK.com to schedule your free foundation evaluation.
At Tuttle Christian Church, we love God and love our community. Whether your children are attending in our Safe, Secure Kids building or you're attending one of our worship services, we hope you will experience a moment with Jesus. We hope to see you there. Tuttle Christian Church.
At CFD, our mission is to deliver quality dentistry by providing big practice benefits with a little practice feel. Since 2008, we've updated our look, technology, and have added new smiles to our tenured staff to better care for you right here at home. Convenience for you is one of our biggest goals, and we often provide same-day treatment to minimize your time off work. We are open Monday through Friday to serve you. Visit cfdok.com for details. We look forward to seeing you at our big little practice.
Hey Tiger fans, if you're looking for a church home, we have a place for you at First Baptist Church. From children's and youth activities to senior adults, we have a ministry for everyone in your family and would love to have you join us. If we can pray for you, email us at prayforyou@att.net. We love you and hope you have a blessed week.
At Marshall Auto Supply, our Napa certified parts professionals are here to help. We stock a wide variety of parts and accessories for all makes and models. Marshall Auto Supply. Stop by or call us today. Located in Chickasha or on Main Street in Tuttle.
Over the years, a lot has changed. Thankfully, in Tuttle, a few things have stayed the same. The people here are still the best, the school's teams are always competitive, and Williams Plumbing Service is still serving the community. For all your plumbing needs, call Williams Plumbing Service. One family serving Tuttle since 1949. Thank you, Tuttle, and go Tigers.
At Ortho Central, we're committed to making your life better. Whether it's getting you back to the sport you love, chasing after grandkids, or easing chronic pain. With locations in Norman, Midwest City, and Newcastle. Ortho Central, we're part of your team.
Williams Foods, more than just a grocery store. Williams Foods has been serving communities since 1971. That is 45 years strong and counting. We are successful because we offer great service, great prices, fresh produce, and the best meat money can buy. Williams Foods is not just in your communities, we are a part of your community. We donate 1% back to any nonprofit organization, and we donate up to 6 cents per labels to anyone fundraising. Williams Foods, where we still sack and carry out your groceries for you because you deserve it.
High-speed fiber internet is now available from Tuttle Broadband. Get faster speeds, up to 1 gigabyte in the most modern service available. Stream your favorite shows and get connected with no service contract and competitive pricing. Tuttle Broadband. Schedule your installation today. High-speed fiber internet for a more connected Tuttle.
Country Equipment is your locally owned full-service dealer of Kubota, Polaris, Skag, and Hustler equipment. Whether it's for 2 or 200 acres, Country Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachments to help you get the job done. Country Equipment carries a full line of trimmers, blowers, chainsaws, and more from top brands like Echo and Steel. Mowers from brands like Kubota, Hustler, and Skag are sure to keep your place looking great all year round. Plus a full parts and service department for all the brands we carry. Come see us today at your locally owned Country Equipment.
Al's Heat and Air is a proud supporter of the Tuttle Tigers. Serving the Tuttle area for almost 40 years, we work on all makes and models. As a trained comfort specialist, we sell the best and service the rest. Al's Heat and Air, 405-381-3602.
We're back here on Tiger TV. Here at halftime, 3.5 minutes here before we get going again. 16 Tuttle and 19 Blanchard on the scoreboard. Been an ugly one.
Yeah, it's been extremely physical and at times and very defensive. Both teams doing a really good job of keeping their opponent from getting good looks at the basket. And then, you know, Blanchard had several, especially in the first quarter, they launched quite a few long-range shots, but they just weren't falling. So fortunately for the Tigers. But then, you know, we also had right there at the end of the second quarter, you know, some turnovers that gave them a couple of easy baskets.
Sure. Yeah, just a couple strips there, and turned them into points, whether it's free throws or a lay-in. But
right.
Tigers have hung in there.
Yeah, well, you got to, if you can keep this intensity level up and keep this game close, you know, and
give yourself a chance.
And it doesn't matter which team you are right here. That's what you want to do. I mean, you want to go on the run. If, you know, like you want to take a 10, you know, point run and jump out on your opponent, no matter which team you are. But at the same time, if you can keep it and keep the other team from doing that and stay within striking distance, then you know, this game's going to come down to the wire, just like the Broken Bow game the other night, which, you know, fantastic finish. And so I expect nothing less right here than a fantastic finish.
Yeah, this one, most of the time, you know, there's some halftime adjustments made and those kind of things, but most of the time, kind of the way the flow goes early in the game is usually, especially in the playoffs, how it keeps going. And so I wouldn't expect the offenses to go explode in the second half. Both teams doing a good job defending, and credit to the Tigers. They've held Ross Johnston to no points so far. He has been a big presence rebounding and defending shots.
Well, not just that though. There's times that, like I saw, you know, a couple of our guys taking a drive to the basket and he's in the lane and they just pivot and turn and go the other direction. Where against another guy, you know, of comparable size to themselves, they're going to go on ahead and go to the basket.
Sure.
So, and you saw very early on, I think it was Chad ran into him, and Ross didn't really feel the bump.
Yeah.
And Chad landed on the floor.
Yeah, and so I think it's one of those things. I almost wonder if Coach Jobe maybe, you know, you've noticed that Jake Pierce is kind of left unguarded by Ross on the perimeter. Like, I mean, he's a good 15 to 18 feet away from Pierce, not really challenging. You almost wondered, do you sub a shooter into that spot that maybe can hit a shot and make Ross have to come out and defend a little bit, or change the defensive plan? Maybe some ideas. I don't know. I don't have the greatest ideas in the world.
Yeah.
But maybe we can free somebody up that maybe, or Pierce just, you know, pull the trigger.
He just needs
and take
to pull the
shot
trigger, and it, you know, and if it starts falling for him, I think that's what Jake needs to do.
Yeah.
Just pull the trigger. If you're out there, if you're 10 feet away from Ross Johnson, just get up in the air and pull and shoot.
So this one,
he's not going to block that.
No, he's not even challenging it right now. So Tigers and Lions getting set for second half action here. Third quarter about to get going. Hull checks back into the game after our rest in the second quarter. Blanchard's been the beneficiary of some dribble, drive, and kickouts. That one going to be foul called on Everett, and that's just a silly foul for us. I mean,
yeah,
he actually, it's not. That's a foul, and you can't push the guy out of bounds, and it's just keep your hands up and trap him, and it's enough pressure in itself. He's already kind of fallen out of bounds.
Well, he's either going to get the ball off or he's going to bounce it off of one of you guys' legs.
Yeah. So Nix kind of gets pinned there on a pick. Hull going to dribble into the lane, kicks it out to Cooksey. He's shot it well tonight. Johnston powers through everybody, no good. Unable to get that one to go. Nix gets it out to Everett on the lay-in. Left hand too strong. Avalar not so strong. He finishes it off with his left hand on the putback. Everett, you'd like to see that one to go, but there's Gabe Avalar following the play. 19-18, 7:04 here in the third. Hull dribbles around, but they lose control of the ball, and Tuttle comes up with another turnover. Ritchie firing from the wing, long range, no good. Pierce, they got away with a push-off, gets the rebound. Pierce in the corner. He's going to take it. That one no good, but it looked good. Good shot from Pierce. No foul there.
Yep, don't pick up a cheap one.
He's got two already. They try to get that one into Johnson. They do, and he finally gets one to go. Johnston.
And they may start working that down inside to him a little bit more.
Well, they've gotten it to him a few times. He's just been able to.
He just missed the shot.
Yeah, Ross took an inadvertent shot there as they were turning around to run back up the floor. Johnston kind of took a little shoulder in the jaw from Pierce inadvertently and kind of grimacing there in the paint. The big man can still feel a little pain. Ritchie turns down a three. The pass goes into the lane. Nix, that one stuffed by Johnston. That's one of those there. Ritchie kind of got deep and tried to pass it to Pierce on the block, but he kind of got tangled up in traffic. That one kicked out to the corner. Wrigley. He's hit another three there, 24-18. Everett swings it all the way across to Jay Nix. I think Ritchie's got to get going a little bit offensively. Everett going to dial it from long range. No good off the corner of the rim.
Felt like that's a possession the Tigers needed to answer.
Yeah, you don't want this one to stretch out. Wrigley gets another good look. Thank goodness it doesn't go down. Johnston knocked it away. Nix will take it over. Lippolt going to check in for Everett. I think Ramers is going to have maybe talk some strategy real quick with him. Just give him a little breather here. 5 minutes left on the clock here in the third, 24-18. Tigers got a quick bucket early in the half and haven't scored since. 5 points so far for the Lions here in the third. Ritchie driving with the left hand, no good, but there's Pierce. Unable to finish. That one from point blank, just unable to get that one to go. Wrigley dribble drive in, misses the layup as well, so both teams unable to finish close to the rim. Jump ball going to go to Tuttle. We got to finish those at the cup.
Yep.
Both Ritchie and Pierce one of those guys got to get one of those to fall. Ritchie's been held a little bit offensively underneath his average. I don't know what his average is, but I know it's not in the single digits. They draw one up here for over Cash. Lippolt. He can shoot it, and he's shot it well, but he turns that one over. Hull on the fast break. Avalar from behind. It hits off the back of Hull, and it's going to go to the Tigers. Great hustle from Gabe Avalar. Hull got tripped up on his feet. Ball landed on his backside and rolled out of bounds. Going to have a substitution. Everett in for Lippolt. A little offense for defense here. Or defense for offense. So 24-18, Tigers, like we said at the halftime break, you just want this to be a close game heading into the fourth quarter. And the momentum maybe a little bit on the Blanchard side, but a couple plays there on defense have helped the Tigers out. Pierce gets it. That's not a good pass. You're going to have a foul on Pierce. That's just not a good pass. I mean, Everett's not open, and he's trying to force it in there. Just let him run through, get it to the next man, and get a good shot. And I think that's what you got to get if you're the Tigers. You got to find a good shot. And they're just kind of forcing things into traffic several times here. Tigers just not caring for the basketball like they need to, but neither is Blanchard right now as Nix gets it. Hands it to Richie. Overcash goes up with some contact, but he gets it to go, and good to see Richie get one to fall, his second of the half, 24-20. Lions lead at 3:18 here now in the third. That dribble drive, kick out into Johnston, the baby hook in. Good for Johnston. Nice little shot there from Ross. Timeout, Coach Jobe. We're going to take a full timeout. We'll be right back on Tiger TV.
Country Equipment Rentals is the spot for all the tools to help you get those projects done. Whether it's a power washer, jackhammer, stump grinder, or tiller, or if you need something a little bigger like a tractor and brush hog, skid steer, excavator, or even a bulldozer, Country Equipment Rentals is the place to go.
Hello, this is Pastor Todd at Snow Hill Baptist Church. We want you to know that you're always welcome at Snow Hill. In fact, we welcome anyone and everyone. We want to extend an invitation that you show up just any Sunday you want to, because we like to say all are welcome here at Snow Hill.
High-speed fiber internet is now available from Tuttle Broadband. Get faster speeds, up to 1 gigabyte in the most modern service available. Stream your favorite shows and get connected with no service contract and competitive pricing. Tuttle Broadband. Schedule your installation today. High-speed fiber internet for a more connected Tuttle.
We're back here on Tiger TV. A little wrestling update. 106. Mr. Bradley lost his match in the finals. Cooper Jackson lost the 113, finished runner-up. Chance Fisher, runner-up at 120. Ryland Slover at 126, runner-up. Bo Hickman, the 144 state champ, his third straight state championship. So he'll have a chance to go four-peat. Pierce trying to bang bodies. Looks like that one tied up on the ground. They're going to have a jump ball. It's going to go to Blanchard. With wrestling, the 157-pounders are getting going now. Coach Bell said all of them were really competitive matches. Coach Kennedy Jackson and Coach Bell giving me the wrestling updates. Appreciate that. I'm not getting those texts. I may have some other people texting, but there's hardly anything coming through right now in here. That's going to be a travel. Got into the body, got a little tangled up, and Tonsing, the buzzer beater at the half, turns that one over. 26-20, 2.5 minutes left here in the third. You would think this game got started late and we were in the second quarter, but we're almost done with the third, and it's a low-scoring, messy affair. Tigers trying to get some shots to fall. Everett to Jay Nix. Pierce on the baseline. Gets it over back to Everett. Avalar into Richie, unready for that one at the free throw line. Maybe a little bit low as well.
And maybe a little bit of extra mustard on it.
Cooksey gets that one to go, and Avalar fouls from behind. Chad Everett picks up his fourth foul there. Coach Jobe trying to get Chad to settle down a little bit, but 28-20 here, and Cooksey's got a chance to make it a 9-point game with 2 minutes left in the third. He does. So a 9-point ball game here. That's a third of the points in the ball game. Lippold trying to get it into Pierce in the corner. Pierce gets it to Overcash. Again, Tigers not making very clean passes. I feel like everything's maybe off balance or having to be bobbled to be caught. Overcash. And this is one of those situations. I know it's not great offense, but I don't mind Richie just pulling up and shooting a three-pointer somewhere. That one knocked out of bounds there by number 1, Emery Smalley. Luke Owens going to try to beef things up down low. He'll try to bang bodies with Ross Johnston down on the block. Avalar gets it, and he dribbles in, kicks it right back out to Lippold. There it is again. Just a little, everything's just not real clean tonight as far as the exchanges. No foul there either. Ritchie gets it away to Avalar. Goes up off the glass, no good. That one tipped up in the air. Almost thought it was going to go in, but there's Avalar. That's a little aggressive there on the grab.
Yeah, quite aggressive.
Avalar, pesky defense. Watkins' first foul. Watkins a little frustrated right there. He got the ball knocked away and just grabbed Avalar. Maybe it looked a little worse than it actually was, but both players just head their other way.
Right, you just turn around and walk off.
Maybe throw a word in there.
Yeah,
Nobody
I'm sure
heard.
there was a word or two, so.
You get that one into Luke Owens. Luke feeling like a point guard right there. Ritchie trying to get some penetration, hands it to Avalar. Owens from long range. No. It's a little too strong. It misses everything but the glass. Tigers got to get some offense going. 35 seconds left here in the third. Avalar almost knocked that one away. Johnson kicks out to the corner. Tonsing collects it. Timeout. Coach Jeff Ward. Jeff Ward. Word. 25 and a half seconds left here. Full timeout. We'll be back on Tiger TV.
Over the years, a lot has changed. Thankfully, in Tuttle, a few things have stayed the same. The people here are still the best, the school's teams are always competitive, and Williams Plumbing Service is still serving the community. For all your plumbing needs, call Williams Plumbing Service. One family serving Tuttle since 1949. Thank you, Tuttle, and go Tigers.
Back here on Tiger TV, 25 and a half seconds left on the clock here in the third quarter in Blanchard. Losers of this game will play Thursday at 2:30 at Hennessy. The girls will play Friday night. The Tuttle girls will play Friday night at 6 o'clock at Hennessy. In this game, both teams will advance to the area. That one taken away, knocked away. That's unbelievable. I will complain about that one.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all.
You're not going to call a foul, then you're going to call a turnover on us. And Hull, he's crafty, but not that crafty.
Right.
Hull's a good little player. Now Avalar going to get called. He's frustrated, and he's got to calm down right now. I mean, you don't get that call earlier, but you can't go commit one right away. That's his second, though.
We've already got 4 team fouls to 1 team foul against Blanchard. Of course, that fixing to reset in 6 seconds.
Avalar, trap defense. Rock Johnson almost gets a backcourt. That one fired away from Tonsing, no good, short. 9-point game here at the end of the third quarter. We'll take a break and be back with the last part of this one, Tiger TV.
At CFD, our mission is to deliver quality dentistry by providing big practice benefits with a little practice feel. Since 2008, we've updated our look, technology, and have added new smiles to our tenured staff to better care for you right here at home. Convenience for you is one of our biggest goals, and we often provide same-day treatment to minimize your time off work. We are open Monday through Friday to serve you. Visit cfdok.com for details. We look forward to seeing you at our big little practice.
At Smokin' Joe's Rib Ranch in Tuttle, we're more than just a restaurant, we're part of the community. Our friendly staff and warm atmosphere create a welcoming environment for our guests. Come experience the warmth and hospitality of our neighborhood barbecue joint for yourself. We can't wait to serve you at Smokin' Joe's Rib Ranch, Tuttle.
Welcome back to Tiger TV. You saw that last ad. That's Smokin' Joe's Rib Ranch in Tuttle. In just a little while, we'll have the Smokin' Joe's players of the game for the Tigers. So, a little, I don't know. Nobody's really stood out as far as the player of the game yet. Avalar's played pretty good defense tonight, as he usually does. A couple fouls on his belt, but
Nick's playing well again, too.
Yeah, Jay Nix has done a good job. And like right there, I don't know. I know there's a play design going on, but Richie had a little bit of space, and he's got to get going. Maybe put that one up. Nix, that one affected by Johnston. Overcash is going to get a good look at it. That one in and out, but a good look for Richie. 7.5 left here in the fourth. Avalar, great defense again, makes Hull kind of get rid of it. That one into Johnston. They're going to kick it out to the corner. That one is good right there for Cole Watkins. Overcash gets bumped by Watkins. And I think Richie's laughing because he's like, how are you calling that a foul? And I've been hit a little harder than that tonight.
Right.
Rip's got some popcorn.
Nice.
It looks like it's buttery. Is it buttery? Is it good?
Popcorn's always good unless it's stale.
Rank it 1 through 10. What number is it between 1 and 10? That one a fast break lay in Cooksey. 34-20, 6:50 left now. Blanchard kind of getting it rolling. Overcash gets a man in the air. Everett tries to dribble and drive. Pierce gets the handoff. Overcash gets bumped into again by Watkins.
Well, Watkins he's shuffling his feet. He's got his feet moving and cutting off the path, as he's trying to pivot around him. So you're going to get called a blocking foul for that.
Well, and they haven't called a whole lot of fouls tonight on real stuff, and I think that's why you hear the fans a little frustrated. But
and
those are fouls. It's just that
they haven't been called.
Now they're starting to call them, and I don't know. I mean, I'm not in this. I don't disagree. I just you haven't refereed the basketball game the same way all night, maybe.
Yep.
Overcash, long range, got to get it to go, missed it. And that's a long one, but it's one that he's comfortable shooting, and he needs to take it.
Yeah, it has made.
14-point deficit here. Cooksey's wide open. He gets that one off the front iron, but he gets his own board. Nobody around for the Tigers, but there's Avalar with a steal. Left-hander goes up, high off the glass and in. 12-point ball game, 5:50 left. Hole trapped. Nix tries to kick at it. Tigers have 4-man up here, and Everett almost gets it. That one, Watkins wide open on the wing, no good. Pierce fighting for it. He's going to be fouled. Watkins just running in, and I think he was going after the ball, but
it was after the whistle too. And he got just foul on Johnston. It's only his first foul of the night.
Yeah, he stayed out of foul. I mean, there hasn't been really anybody go at him.
So, right, he hasn't been challenged a lot.
That one right there, I think Pierce was just in a little bit better spot. Overcash dribbles through traffic. Gets to Avalar. Richie with Hull on him, gonna get a screen from Pierce. Dribbles through some traffic. Everett gets it, goes up high off the glass, lay in over Johnston. No foul. either way, 34-24, 10-point ball game, 5:03 left.
Yeah, you got to start converting your possessions right now. Each time down the floor, you got to come away with points, and then conversely on the other end, you got to get the ball.
That one no good from Johnston. Looks like Smalley took a shot on accident, just reaching up for the ball, and I think he came down and hit a shoulder or maybe an arm. Looks like he's all right. Chris Lippolt checks into the ball game for Jay Nix.
Yep, first foul of the quarter for the Tigers, a foul count 3-1. That's the fourth foul on Pierce.
So Pierce and Everett both with 4. We're going to get that one to Cooksey. Hole from long range. It's his first long one of the night, and he knocks it down. Good shot from Hole. There's Watkins again. He's got 3 fouls just in this quarter alone.
That's his fourth.
Yep. So Johnston going to check in for Watkins.
Next foul by Blanchard puts Tuttle at the line.
Cooksey checks out, and Wrigley checks in for him. So Wrigley and Johnston in.
Tigers right now with 3 fouls to give.
Nice go up and get from Avalar. That one's knocked away by Johnston, but they said the body was on him first. That's going to be Johnston's
second
foul. Oh, not even going to call it on him.
Yep.
Going to call it on Smalley.
Okay.
Looked like, I guess they thought he reached in as he went up, so. 37-24, 4:30 here on the clock. Got to make the free throws. And Tigers they got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball tonight and do a better job of shooting the basketball. I mean, there's nothing. If you're going to win, you got to shoot it. And
that's just his first foul. So Tigers still really have 2 more fouls to give before they put the Lions at the line.
They call that one on over. I don't know.
They called it on overcash,
Yeah.
but I didn't see actual.
Johnston hit the ground, and I don't think Richie knocked him over.
Yeah,
or any of the Tigers.
Well, the referee.
It could have been the feet get tangled up or
he
whatever.
Said he reached in.
Nice defense from Lippolt. Almost gets a steal, but there's Richie. He does get the steal. Lippolt gets it to Everett. Everett passes that shot up, goes up, and he'll shoot free throws. Chad Everett go to the line and try to score while the time stopped.
Yep, Smalley. He's got 4.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's been. I'll just say it's been an ugly game, and you can say a lot of defense, but I think it's some bad offense as well mixed in as far as just taking care of the basketball. Got to be a little bit better. We got to be a lot better. If you're going to win playoff games, you can't turn it over at the rate we've turned it over tonight. But Tigers trying to crawl back into this one. Everett hits both free throws. That'll help. Down 11 here, 4:19 now. Only 11 seconds off the clock since the last break. Tigers will press here. Avalar is on the ball handler Hole. Nix tries to get the steal and unable to. Smalley trying to dribble out of danger. Gets it up top. They're trying to get it into Johnston. Cooksey sees an opening, and he hasn't missed in a while.
Well, they've been good outside this half.
That's really been the separation.
Where they weren't dialing them in the first half. Now they are.
Pierce ain't ready for it, and it's off his chest. Everett, if he catches that, it's a lay-in. Sharp into the ball game for Pierce, so he doesn't foul out. Hole gets it into Smalley. Smalley gets it knocked away. It's going to stay Blanchard ball. Hole set to inbound again. It'll be a spot inbound. No running the baseline here. Richie gets a flop there. Tried to draw a foul. That one reached around by Jay Nix, and that's the third foul, his first foul of the night. 3:48 left here in the fourth. 14-point ball game. Maddox Wilson checking into the ball game for Nix. Try to get a fresh body in, maybe someone that can dial up a long-range shot that'll go down. Maddox rides the ball carrier up the floor, good defense. Hull dribbles into a trap. That one thrown away, almost thrown away. Smalley collects it. They're going to dribble it in, try to get it down to Johnson, but Avalar stays in the air longer. Everett gets it. He lays it in with a left hand. 40-28, timeout. Tuttle, 12-point ball game, 3:29 here on the clock. 30-second timeout. Last break, or one of our last breaks here coming up on Tiger TV.
Williams Foods, more than a grocery store. At Williams Foods, we pride ourselves on our meat, and we have the best, the freshest, the most tender meat money can buy. There is no better meat in the world. Williams Foods cuts it fresh every day, just the way you like it. Don't be fooled by big box stores that don't cut their meat on site. We do meat right and better than anyone. Williams Foods, where we still sack and carry out your groceries for you because you deserve it. Williams Foods, your fresh meat, fresh produce, and much more store since 1971.
We're back here on Tiger TV. Ethan Teague is carrying a lead right now in his duel, or his wrestling match in the state finals. Currently up 2-0. Here in Blanchard, it's 3:29 on the clock. 12-point ball game. And the story of the second half has really been the long ball for the Blanchard Lions. They've really connected a ton of times. Slow play in this, and now they got numbers, 3-on-1. Sharp goes up, tries to block it. Watkins fouled by Avalar on the way up. Kind of had to right there if you're
Right.
Avalar. That's good there, so it turns into a good foul as Watkins misses the first. Pierce going to check in for Sharp. (40-28), 3:20 here on the clock. Watkins misses both. Johnston runs over Cash. Johnson saying, I didn't push him, and he may be right because Richie's pretty good at drawing some contact down low and getting a foul call.
Should be a shooting foul, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be. Yep, it's a shooting foul. So Tigers, yep. Richie will get to shoot 2 free throws here as the Tigers in the bonus. And that's something that gives you a shot if you're the Tigers. You need to hit these free throws to make it a 10-point game.
Yep, still plenty of time here. You just got to convert, when it's in your end of the court, you got to score.
And that's kind of been the story of the night. Richie just needing to find his shooting touch. Second one up and in. So 11-point game, 3:19. Wilson checks in for Nix. Tigers have no fouls to give. Their next one will send Blanchard to the line. So if you're going to foul, make sure you do it against somebody that can't drain them. Smalley gets it into Johnston. There's Hull getting bumped from behind. Avalar helps him off the ground. So Wilson picks up the foul. Thought it was on Avalar.
I thought it was going to be on Gabe too. And that's what you got Maddox out there for, defensive player right now.
You can do some reaching in and try to get some steals, and if you get a foul, you get a foul. 3:15 on the clock here. Nix checks back in for Wilson. Pierce checks back in for Sharp. Graves checks in for the Lions. That one up and in as well, so 42-29, 3:13 left. Ritchie trying to make something happen coast to coast. The lay in is good. 11-point game again, 3:05 here. Got to stop the basketball. Cooksey dumps it down to Watkins. It's erased, but too fast, and that's one of those deals. Trying to go too fast, and you make a great defensive play, but there's another. Nick steps in front of that one. Nix hands it to Everett. He goes up through some contact, no good. Nix pushes the ball out. Gonna have a timeout after he rebounds it. Good hustle from Jay Nix. So Tigers get the timeout. They're gonna take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back on Tiger TV.
At Ortho Central, our goal is simple, to make your life better. Whether it's getting you back to the sport you love, chasing after your grandkids, or simply enjoying a day without pain. With locations in Norman, Midwest City, and now Newcastle, Ortho Central's team of surgeons, physicians, physical therapists, and athletic trainers are committed to helping you live your best life. Ortho Central, we're part of your team.
I think it might actually be 3.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, we're back. And we're talking about Ethan Teague just captured his state championship for himself. Senior headed to Oklahoma State to wrestle next year, and I think that's his 3rd. I'm checking. Oh, he's a junior. I'm sorry. That one knocked away underneath, and that's one that can happen. And Cooksey putting the pressure on. That's probably the dagger there. 44-31, 2:30 left. Avalar to Overcash. He's stripped away. Avalar takes it away from taunting. Pretty impressive right there.
Yeah.
Unable to stay in bounds, but that's right there. Like, we just can't. I mean, we get Avalar gets a huge swat right there earlier, and we turn it over, try to go too fast, and then right there on the inbounds, Avalar gives it away, and that's the story of the night. I mean, we have not taken care of the on accident. Good.
Yep.
So Teague, that's his 2nd title. Runner-up as a freshman, sophomore champion, and now a champion as a junior, Ethan Teague. 2 state champs for tonight. Hole misses the first, but the damage here in Blanchard's mostly been done. It was a low-scoring game. First quarter had single digits, and then the second quarter ended and on a buzzer beater. I think it was maybe 19-17 was the score at halftime, and then here late, Lions have kind of erupted from 3-ball, and Tigers have not done a great job taking care of the basketball tonight. Turned it over too many times. Everett trying to find somewhere to go with it. Pierce Overcash in the corner. That one long. Everett rebounds. He shoves it into the player. Everett going to get foul called, and that'll be his last one. Too much body in the hole there. And kudos to the little man taking the chest bump. He took a lot of it and drew the foul. 45-31 with 2:05 on the clock. Blanchard trying to run this one out. Smalley gets loose, gets it to Cooksey, and he'll push. They throw that one away. Had some numbers, but a little bit too much in a hurry. Ritchie wanted that inbounds pass a little sooner. Avalar from long range. That one misses everything.
Yeah, Tigers feeling a little bit desperation right here.
Yeah, kind of got to shove some shots at the rim right now. And 1:51 left on the clock. Johnston checks back in for the Lions. They're going to get that one in. It's tipped. Overcash got a hand on it. It's loose, and Watkins collects it. Smalley dribbles past the trouble. Alley-oop lob to Cooksey, no good. Johnston cleans it up, and it's in. Cooksey bumped into Overcash on the way back down the floor. The ball got loose, and the Refs reset it. 1:30 here left. Overcash all the way to the rack, up and off the glass and in. Richie Overcash, timeout. Coach Joe. Take a full timeout. It'll be our last commercial break of the evening, and we'll be back on Tiger TV.
Over the years, a lot has changed. Thankfully, in Tuttle, a few things have stayed the same. The people here are still the best, the school's teams are always competitive, and Williams Plumbing Service is still serving the community. For all your plumbing needs, call Williams Plumbing Service. One family serving Tuttle since 1949. Thank you, Tuttle, and go Tigers.
We're back here on Tiger TV, and got about 30 seconds left in this timeout. 47-33 is the score, but Smoking Joe's Rib Ranch player of the game, I think it's probably Gabe Avalar, the way he played some really good defense, and he's created a lot of turnovers, and we just haven't been able to turn them into points necessarily in a defensive battle early on. Avalar's got a couple blocks on chase downs, a couple rebounds on chase downs, and done a good job defending all night long, stayed out of foul trouble.
Just outstanding effort tonight.
Great effort. I mean, and the effort was there tonight. The Tiger, they played hard.
Oh, yeah.
They always do. It's just that didn't score it efficiently enough to expect to win a ball game tonight. So 1:27 here on the clock. Blanchard tries to get that one loose and finds its way into the hands of Hull. Wilson going to get called for the foul there. He'll shoot free throws again. Crafty little guard there for Blanchard. He's makes a lot happen for this offense, and not a huge scorer, but he's benefited from the line tonight, getting some fouls late here and hitting some free throws. He hit a long-range 3-ball earlier. That one's short. Jay Nix checks back in for Mage. Johnston checks out. Graves checks in. Minute 21 here. That one misses also. Nix gets it to the corner. Wilson fires from long range. That's going to miss everything. Good defense on the shot. Affected that one for sure. They're trying to foul maybe here. I don't know if we really need to foul.
1 minute.
Cooksey creates some space there. Blanchard just trying to get rid of the clock here. Watkins. He's blocked from behind from Pierce. Maddox Wilson collects the board. Avalar gets it to Nix from the corner. Free ball's good, Jay Nix. 11-point game, but it's 36 seconds left on the clock. Tigers still pressuring the rock right now, but this one all but over. Watkins turns down a layup. I think Nix is cramping underneath the basket. 15 seconds here, 14, and Lions going to dribble this one out. Watkins.
Yeah, it looks like Jackson may have a cramp in his calf.
Maybe his quad.
Yeah, maybe his quad actually.
47-36 the final. Tigers will move on to next week. They'll play Thursday at 2:30 at Hennessy. And then Friday at 6 o'clock, the Lady Tigers will play in the area tournament at Hennessy. So you'll be able to catch those on Tiger TV, I believe.
Yeah, we will be there. I will be there. And even if Noble can't be there to sit with me, you probably can't sit with me on Thursday
either. Would be tough. That's the day before we kind of get going. And then Friday, got a JV ball game that night. We'll see what we can manage.
Okay,
so
well, I mean, we'll
get somebody here, though, for you, right?
But we'll be there. If nothing else, you'll be able to watch the game. But 2:30 on Thursday and 6 p.m. on Friday. Tiger TV will be back on the air.
We appreciate all of our sponsors. You saw them tonight on the commercials. We couldn't do it without them, and I appreciate the Booster Club being able to afford us the opportunity to go stream this. And congrats to the Blanchard Lions, regional champs. Both Tuttle and Blanchard do advance into the area next week in Hennessy, and we'll have the action there for you here. For Bradley Watson on the camera and Mr. Kevin Rogers on the production, I'm Coach Breck Draper, and we appreciate you guys tuning in. Until next time, we'll catch you on Tiger